How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around. You are watching Unboxing Thursdays tonight. Tonight, my guest is the boys from the ACBA Podcast. So hopefully you can grab a seat, have some fun, open up some toys, and join us for the show. Roll the intro. Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes. Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one juicy on the name.
Let's try them. Let's still try.
What's up, everyone? My name is Kevin. Like I said earlier, we're here joined tonight with my friend, my good friend, my best friend, and co-host, and stream administrator, DK. What's up, DK?
Hey, Kev. How are you today?
I'm good. We practiced the intro. We wanted to add some new stuff, and then we completely fumbled it. We were supposed to add this because I keep forgetting we have this clip, and it's so cool. I want to incorporate it. Like, check it out. Let me know what you think in the chat.
Hey, I'm Eric Bauza.
The voice of Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. And you are watching Toying Around.
That's a good promo to have, right? To have in the beginning.
That is awesome.
Is that French? Lay awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we forgot that part. You good, man? You look a little overworked.
I am overworked a little bit, but I'm good. I'm happy to be here, right? Happy to chat about toys and hanging out.
I want to tell a quick story. We had the toy tailgate on the weekend. If you don't know, it's just a toy meetup that I organized last week. People parked their cars in the parking lot in front of our local comic shop, had their toys for sale from their collection, because you always got stuff that you don't need. I'm sure everyone, DK, people waiting in the green room, everyone watching, you got something that you don't need. So DK being a great helper, part of the event, I'm like, let's go get food after. So we go get burgers, and I get there first and I order. And then DK shows up like a few minutes later. He goes to order, and I go, "Oh, I got you. I'm gonna take care of this." So DK's like, "Can I get a fresh burger combo?" And the lady's like, "Pickles and onions?" And DK's just like, "Nah, just fries." And I go, "Dude, like the toppings for your burger, do you want pickles and onions?" He goes, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, well, who gets a side of pickles and onions instead of fries?
I know some people, but no, that's
not a real thing.
I completely blanked out. Honestly, I was really hungry, right? But yeah, what time do we start eating? Like 2 something?
It was 2:00. Classic DK moment,
right? Yeah. So I completely blanked out, and yeah, I had a DK moment. Absolutely. But yeah,
you had a moment. You just call it a moment. It's like we don't call it Chinese food. We just call it food.
Yeah,
so
I just call it a moment. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Well,
but tailgate was awesome. Thanks to your leadership and everything. Huge success. It was. We had a good turnout.
We'll talk about it in a little bit. Let's bring on some of our guests for this evening. Let me get the new logo on. Hold on. There we go. No, I don't want that. I thought it was clear. All right. Our guest tonight joining us right now, and another person showing up a little bit later. They are from the ACBA Podcast. You can catch them twice a week now. Twice the fun, double the nonsense. Some people refer to it as the best Star Wars podcast out there. Joining us at this moment is Fabster360 and Rick.
What's up?
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
yes,
guys.
sir. We officially back at it. Oh wait, sorry. I muscle memory.
That
is not
cheesy's. Bug is unavailable tonight, unfortunately. Maybe he comes by later. I don't know. But it's all good. We get to hang out still. I get to meet him in San Diego and all of you. Fabster, we've met before. Poncheezy is going to join us in a little bit. And it's understandable because, yes, that's right. Stream, Butter Nation,
I know.
Please bask in the glory of this beautiful image.
It's wild. It's just something with Discord apparently that just doesn't like Rick's camera. We've never figured it out.
Yeah, and it's so funny because Poncho has said like he's like, are you using the actual Discord app or are you using like a web browser? And I've tried both, and it just like it won't turn on. And what's weird is that it says that it's on, but it's not on. It's strange.
Well,
like it was to the point where Poncho straight up like, hey, can you guys bring your laptops when we go to San Diego, and I'll just troubleshoot everything for you guys.
Yeah, and I don't even think we ended up doing that.
No. We had to troubleshoot the whole situation.
Yeah, we barely had dinner every night.
Yeah,
there's no way we were gonna troubleshoot computers.
We'll talk SDCC real quick, definitely for sure tonight. But yo, guys, thank you for being here. Who wants to let people know when's the podcast on that they should be following if they're not already in the stream tonight?
Fabio?
Oh, okay. I was gonna hand it to Rick. All right. Well, yeah, we're from the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast over on Boog's channel. As Kevin said, Boog won't be able to make it, if not until later this evening, hopefully. But yeah, he had a thing come up. But we're on Boog's channel Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're like almost to episode 300 already on the ACBA podcast. It's kind of crazy. What is it, like 272 coming up? So we're getting up there, man. And it's great that just all of the toy podcasting scene has like come such a long way since we even like started the show. Like Boog was talking about in his earlier video with you today, Kev.
Yes. Boog, even if you can't make it, thank you for that video. Go check out the quick bite from the ACBA YouTube page earlier today. Yeah. Oh, Kyle's super proud of you.
Hey, there he is. Oh, I got something that Kyle's gonna love that I'm opening today.
If you guys could have seen the first episode of the podcast, you would have been horrified. It was like 7 hours long. There was like a rotating cast of like 8 of us. A lot of the times we were quiet, didn't know what we were saying, and one of us was watching a Patriots game and eating chicken wings and smacking them very loudly. And he would we'd be randomly having like a serious conversation, and then he'd go, "Oh my god!" And I'm sorry. They just scored. They just scored, and it was the worst. It was the worst.
Damn.
Yeah, it was really just like a Google chat that somebody bothered to record.
Okay, yeah,
the Google Hangout,
literal Hangout, Google Hangouts,
and that's what they were for like the first like 50 episodes, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less, but
eventually whittled down to the 4 of you over the years.
Pretty much, yeah. It kind of just some people like fell off. We brought others in, and then they fell off. But yeah, it was just kind of the anchor people that ended up staying, and yeah, here we are. It's kind of
a little.
It's wild, like how well it's I don't know, come along too, as far as us actually. The people who managed to make it work are like, we all just get along so great. And that was so evident hanging out in San Diego. Imagine an hour and a half of what you'll get on this show on a car ride down.
It was funny because a lot of admins, like just something you guys don't know, here's a little inside scoop. Every admin, when we first started this, was like, I want to be on, I want to do it. And then like every single admin would have completely different time zones and completely different times and days that they could do it. And eventually we just said like, hey man, these are the days. If you guys can come on, you guys can come on. And
makes
nobody
sense.
did. And it was just us pretty much. Like nobody else could make that time essentially.
Well, you gotta keep it consistent. That's true. Number 1 football podcast. Well, there's lots of great people here to see you all in the chat tonight. But real quick, what are you, Fabster? What are you into and what are you opening tonight? What have you got for us?
Well, ever since that movie came out, I'm really into Barbie. No, just kidding. Obviously, I collect a lot of Mezco. I'm
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, you thought I was talking about Oppenheimer?
They have a toy line now?
Oppenheimer? That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Of a Cillian Murphy action figure.
Yeah.
If it was going to be anyone, it would have been NECA, and it would have been on some Django shit. You remember when they had those?
Oh my god, yeah, and Hateful Eight, yeah, those like 8-inch retro things. But yeah, I'm quite known for being pretty into Mezco. I cover a lot of Mezco on my channel. kind of seasonally. I'm on a bit of a hiatus, but planning a season 3 return soon. So I do cover a lot of Mezco, and through that's kind of brought me into more like the designer figure lines. So I'm really into, some of the more indie lines. Obviously, a lot of these Kickstarters. Four Horsemen the Four Horsemen bug has bit me like super hard as of late. So I got back into Mythic Legions this year. So that's been something I'm picking up here and there. And one thing I will be opening today is Four Horsemen. I've gotten into like Super 7 through their heavy metal stuff. Obviously, shout out to Kyle in the chat as well, who works on that stuff. And
you don't have to do that.
I want to. Okay, I don't have to actually.
We love Kyle
because I'll see him next week. But yeah,
nice.
It's just through that I've gotten a lot more into independent stuff and supporting smaller independent makers and things like that. So I'm into more original characters and
okay, cool
stuff like that.
I dig that. Okay. Oh, dude, you know what? I do want to get this out of the way first. I forgot to say this. It didn't come up until I got home from San Diego. I should have said this to you in person. For people who've been following the channel, know I have some problems with the company that makes the products behind you on that wall. And I made like this really stupid comment that because your channel covers mostly Mezco at the time, right? So I said something really dumb like, "Oh, that channel is irrelevant now." But I meant like to me, like I wasn't into Mezco anymore. But like I realized after it was the most asshole-ish thing to say. So I should have said this in person. I didn't realize until afterwards. But man, that was completely garbage of me. Garbage,
dude.
My bad.
I've said way more innocuous things that have landed me in trouble with the positivity police. So you know what? We're friends. We bust balls. Like I get it. It's fine.
You do.
Almost every podcast, people take everything we say very, very seriously. Especially Fabio.
Oh well. Later. Rick.
Especially Fabio. And then it's like,
somebody walks by. I turn off the camera really quick.
Okay. Cool.
I'm still here.
All right. Well, then we'll go see DK. What have you got to open for tonight? Oh wait.
Me?
If anything.
I don't know I can't remember what this is called. The actual Transformer. Yes, there's Transformers. I don't know what it is.
What?
I can't remember.
Is it a third party?
This is third party.
Mm.
I got this from ages 3 and up.
That's a sick name.
Great toy store.
Great toy store out in BC. They do ship to the US as well. But yeah, I'm going to open this one up. It's a tape cassette player, transforms into a robot. And also, I got this from the toy tailgate. From
You almost said toilet, didn't you?
We'll talk about that later. No.
I got this from the toilet. I mean, I do a lot of shopping on the toilet. There's nothing wrong with that.
The toy tailgate that we had on the weekend. I got it from. Yes, I think it's Fumetsu Undying Ronin.
Yeah, I wanted that.
I
wanted that at one point.
Was it Kevin's Toy Shelf? I think that's
Kev's Toy Shelf.
Yeah, Kev's Toy Shelves. That's what it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna open that.
Very cool. Rick, how about you, man? And what are you into?
Too many things.
Too many things.
Buy everything, and it gets me in a lot of trouble financially.
Top 2 favorite things to collect.
Well, this one's gonna be a little bit general, but any of the comic book stuff that Mayfex does right now, it's like my obsession. So
really?
DC and Marvel stuff, it's all incredible. Like that Nightwing recently came out, so good. Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, my friend bought like 5 Nightwings.
Jesus Christ.
He's the biggest Nightwing fan.
He better be customizing one of those to have a really big ass.
That's like 10 butt cheeks.
Yeah. That's many cheeks.
That is 10. That maths.
It's not like 10. It is 10. You're right.
Besides that, DBZ SHF.
Okay.
I'd say that those are the biggest ones. It used to be Figma a lot too, but they just don't update their articulation. They're living in 2008 still.
I have regrets.
It's to the detriment.
Yeah, I have regrets.
What was yours, DK? Gambit?
Gambit was Reveltech.
Okay.
Yeah, Reveltech. I love Reveltech too.
I regret pre-ordering the Chainsaw Man Figma and what's the other character's name? Power Figma. I regret.
I did the same thing, man. Big regret.
We're brothers now.
Yeah, I can't even cancel it on AmiAmi.
Brothers in regret. Is that a thing?
I cancel too many things on AmiAmi, so I can't even fucking cancel it. I just have to suck it up and like either sell it when I get it or keep it. I guess I don't know
They
what I
came
was
after you for too many cancellations, right?
Yeah, then they let me back. I begged them back. I was like, I had COVID. And I lost my job, and they were like, okay, yeah, sure.
Did AmiAmi ship yet? I didn't get a notification.
No, AmiAmi's comes in stock on the 24th, so pretty soon. Pretty soon.
Okay,
Get ready.
I have like 7 days to
week.
email them.
24th, yeah, you get it done. I didn't know how long we were gonna go, so maybe I brought too many things. I don't know.
It's okay. You can
brought,
open as
Speed round.
Boom,
few
look
or
at
as
this. Boom. There you go.
Ooh. Turtle tots.
one of them has glasses.
Not this one. I didn't.
Oh,
get that
you only
second
got
pack.
you only got one pack?
I couldn't find it at the stores, but I couldn't. I keep putting them off, and my friend Vince and his girlfriend really convinced me to get them. So got to get the other one. A Transformer, Buzzworthy Bumblebee. It's been sitting in my storage for like over a year. A freaking Masters of the Universe. How about that?
Hey.
That one looks good just for a custom at least.
My most wanted figure of the year, I think, from Hasbro. Short Round.
There he is.
Nice.
Had to get Short Round.
I kind of want to get that just because
For the culture?
for my culture.
Yeah, there you go.
I saw Wade playing with it at the Hasbro breakfast, and it looked at like the soft goods looked really good.
Yeah, it looked really good there.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, Martian Manhunter, got to do it for McFarlane. His stuff is horribly oversized. I got the Bane of My Existence, a Figma, and Lightning Collection.
Oh,
Nice
is that
one.
a reissue with the bike? Yeah, it is because the first one was a GameStop exclusive.
Yeah, and if I told you how much I'd pay for this, you'd be crying Canadian dollars.
But buttery tears. So
Yeah,
does that mean
buttery
it was
tears.
really cheap or
Man,
you
honestly,
overpaid?
no. What's crazy is that almost
'Cause you
all of
felt-
this was like Target discount. Like this He-Man guy here,
$8.
that was $8. That
Fucking called it.
Bumblebee,
Fucking called it.
No way you
That-
didn't
that
just
Bumblebee-
pay $8 for that.
this Bumblebee was like $4, and
Overpaid.
this
I would have paid $3.
This thing was $8 American dollars.
Oh my god!
Oh,
American?
American? Can
With
you
a bike?
imagine?
No wonder that line. No wonder that line's not selling.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
on
know.
break.
Yeah, on break.
It's on
It's,
sabbatical.
I mean, come on. Like when you go on a break with a girl or something, it's not going to happen again.
I mean, it's just taking a year abroad. They're
It
just
won't-
discovering themselves.
yeah, I just gotta find myself.
It's just my dad put a lot of pressure on me when I was in high school, so I kind of want to take some time for me.
Oh my goodness! All right. Those are all great. We don't have to go through everything, or you can do like High School Creations does and just speed through all of it. I want to get to the super chat real quick. I don't want to skip it.
Yeah.
How do I? Oh, here we go. Just go here. Click here. Kwame Taylor with the $9.99. My goodness, thank you so much. Let's go with
Thank you. Far too kind.
Oh, Jay-Z. Okay.
says Butter Nation ACBA, my two favorite YouTube channels in the same place.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
That's a ACBA loyalist right there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the support and being here. You're here all the time, but always go support both. I got some fun stuff to open tonight. My friend Drew went down to the US and found a bushel of the Target exclusive Black Widows. I opened it just to make sure it wasn't swapped. It wasn't, so we'll be looking into that tonight.
Smart.
Yeah. And
bushel of Black Widows. Okay, is that a
bushel?
like
official
5
unit of measurement?
5. You
Okay.
found them in a bush.
Is that like the difference between a ton, just N, and NNE?
B. It's Bush for short.
Nice.
Actually, no. Let's scratch that one. We're not trying to get canceled. Picked up some Pokemon cards from Heroes World. If we have some time and Panchizi is here, we can go through some of that. I also got this. These are cool because they come with a little diorama piece.
Oh, neat.
It comes with Mankey and Trico. I think there's something around here, but we'll figure that out. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you want to see opened first. I want to give a really quick shout out to everybody who's here tonight. I'm going to do my best to get through this. Shout outs to all the channel members, people supporting the content. What did we miss? But I want to
I was reading
say
Kyle's
hi.
chat as well.
I'll get there.
I only alluded
Oh.
to myself. I didn't actually show it. Maybe I was burying the lead a little much.
Oh, these show up now in here. Perfect. They didn't used to show up in the in StreamYard. Hold on. What do we got for Kyle here?
Yeah, they show up for me.
Yeah, I see him.
Ooh, little Mando action.
That's a good one.
Kyle has been a channel member for 2 freaking years. Have we been friends for 2 years, Kyle? More than 2 years? Thank you, says Butter Baron and Mezco Maven together. Thanks, Kev, for gathering some of my favorite people for a Thursday stream, Fabio Metallica, in less than 10 days. He's really
sir.
excited.
We're going on 2 nights at SoFi. Metallica.
Both of
Pantera's
them?
opening one of the nights. Oh, it's gonna be great. Yeah, we're going to both, dude.
What's up? Are they gonna have a hologram of Dimebag or what's up?
That'd be so cool. No, just his guitar. You know
He's
the
just
one.
sitting there the whole time. I know that one. I know that one.
No, it's gonna
guy.
be great. We've had these tickets, I think, literally, since last October or something like that.
That's awesome.
Jesus
That's awesome
Christ.
that you guys met through toys and further bonded through music.
I mean, I don't want to be weird, but that's fucking friendship
Go for it.
commitment to tell somebody like, "Hey, how about a year from now, you and me go to a concert?" That's your fucking
Yeah.
friend right there.
You never
That's your
do that
friend.
with like a new
That's your fucking
girlfriend,
friend
right?
right there. I don't do that with my
Yeah.
brother.
Oh my god. That's the rule from How I Met Your Mother, right? That you never plan an event with a significant other longer than the amount of time you've been together. So if you've been dating for 3 months, you don't plan something 3 months ahead.
Yeah, I
That's
follow
an
that.
interesting
I live
rule.
by that. I live by that. So like, whenever I get married to my girlfriend, I'm just gonna do it very spontaneously, so I don't jinx it. You know,
I see.
go married now. Get the dress. Let's go.
Mm. Do you?
Don't
they
plan
got
it.
him in
There's
February. My bad. But still.
There's other rules from the show. The hotness to craziness negative scale.
Yeah.
That's the
Something
one takeaway from me for that show, but it makes sense. I want to take. Okay, we'll do this really quick. I want to shout out to people in the chat. We're going to lose here. John to the Ross. Thank you for all the new people who are here tonight. If you come over from ACBA and you know from Bugs Quick Bites from today and brought you over, thank you so much.
Thank
Enjoy,
you, thank you.
subscribe. If you enjoy the content here, we're going to open some toys and we just hang out. You know, we're friends, and we anything can be brought up. Who knows? Toy Box of Doom is here. Matt Logic 44 Loki says in very small font. So no head. Dom Muchiciaro, Henrock 112, Paul Morales, Bat Force Grunt. What's going on, Tuesday crew? Torrent Sue, Sam Rock. I'm gonna see Sam Rock. I saw he supported. Came out to the toy tailgate, and then he went to Paul's second event the same day. What a legend! Thank you so much. Toy, right? That's commitment. Same day commitment. Toy Geekosaurus, Loki. Cornelius is here. What's up, Courtney? Good to see you again. Also at the toy gate, Mr. Ryan Clark, Paul Morales, Nasser. Thank you. I just say everything 2 times. I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
Get the papers.
Stream Elements, John Takis. Oh, John Takis gave me one of these things that I want to take a look at tonight. It is with the comlink. It is Watto from Star Wars Episode 1.
Whoa.
Nice.
Holland Toy Flicks. Bitter Troll is here.
What's up, Craig?
From Holland? Or that's just a name?
That's just his name. Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe
for
he's just
being
a big fan of Spider-Man. Huh?
He's awesome. He had a great time at PowerCon too.
He didn't invite.
here.
but
He's
it's
just
okay.
a big fan of Spider-Man. Did that one slip on? Did no one hear that? Come on.
No, I
Or
got
is
it.
that a usual?
That's that's like the story of the ACBA podcast. Like one of us makes a joke and like nobody reacts to it, and we'll go like, "Is this thing on?"
Yeah, I was listening last
that's
week
it?
when I was shopping, and then you were all talking, and then it's just Poncho to himself, and he was like, it was another no head joke or something like that, and it was completely ignored. But I knew he said it, he knew he said it, and maybe like a handful of people will know. And I was in Walmart buying those Turtle 2-packs, and I'm like, these guys, it's too good. We have RMD. Yeah, exactly. RMD Collective in the chat. The Chamba is here. Make sure you go check out last week's unboxing with Chamba. It was a lot of fun. Dude, the dude is the best. Also, go check out Super Articulated with me on Punch Easy's channel from last week, a week ago. 4-hour stream. Loved it completely. Lots of fun. Not toy, like dedicated, which is nice and refreshing.
Shout out to him not checking his messages and making that go way too long.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't have to call him out on stream. It's all good.
Okay.
It's what we do.
Yeah,
That's what- yeah.
That's what friends
love
do.
to- That's
Yeah,
what we do.
Our
I mean,
relationship is like a game of Tetris.
yeah, Fabio likes to plan concerts over a year in advance. I like to make fun of each other's mistakes. It's a give and take.
That's our thing. We have Robo Toast, Mr. Ryan Clark, Ultimate Taco Eating Champ. What's good? What's good? YouTube moderator. Is that a real person or is that you, DK? Man,
That seems verified to me.
yeah, looks legit. Where's the check mark? Man, Beast Boy, Doombot 9000. Welcome. Let's see.
So many
Machu
familiar
Toy.
faces, names.
Yes, thank you so much. Machu Toys here. Darth Gutierrez, Bitter Troll, Wicked Fat Collectibles. Did I say that yet? If not, hello again.
Hello.
I want to say something about Machu Toy.
Please do.
There's too many people on social media that use that name Machu, and I don't know sometimes who's who. Like
Customs by
there's Toy,
Machu.
Customs by Machu,
And Machu Toy are two different people.
Are they
but
really?
there is a third Machu. They
A
just
third
added-
Machu?
They just
third
added me the
Machu.
other day,
Who's
and I was
they?
like,
You make it sound like a release. Oh, they just
Well-
came out with a third Machu.
well, I don't know if they're a female Machu. I don't want to, I don't want to throw that Machu under the bus.
Okay, this is getting out of hand.
Um,
Now there's 3 of them.
There's three Machus.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
Machu-
googling this.
Machu with maybe this is this isn't. This is another Machu with 2 T's in the Machu and an underscore. It's not your Machu Toys.
Are you sure it's not just Matt Chu?
Matt Chu.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matt, his last name is.
What do
I
you-
mean, it's.
Look at this. What am I supposed to think? That looks like
It's-
Machu.
It is Machu Toys. Oh my! No, it's Machu underscore Toys. I thought it was
Underscore.
Matt.
Oh, but that's like
underscore.
his name, Matt Chu. Matthew Chu, perhaps. I don't know.
Matthew Chu.
I'm grasping at straw. I'm trying to find a phonetic device.
It's still
to help me remember this.
Machu Toys.
I
It's-
say all of this just to say shout out to all the Machus.
Maybe he's mid coast.
Mid Coast Machu. There you go. That should be his new
Mid-coast.
name.
can't add more names to it.
Oh.
John, my leg is slowly getting better. I've been walking around like an old man. It sucks. My baseball season is over, but getting better. Let's see. We're gonna get through this. 796 Studios is here. He says, he says, let's go in DK talk.
Shout out to Mario.
Yep.
Big shout out to Mario.
Biggest shout. How about a big shout out to Mario? Huh? How
I'll
about
go
that?
bigger.
He's going through a phase right now where he's just using terminology and slang that's way younger than his age. So
Oh, that's a
I
good
think-
way to fight the slow encroach of time.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of lit. There's a lot of lits in the
Yeah.
chat. Or
No, we're
That's
past
cap.
late. Everything's gas now.
that's Cap. Oh
You
my
gotta-
goodness, who did
Kev,
that?
you got to change dope or nope to
Mm-hmm.
gas or trash if you want to keep it Gen Z.
Okay, that's not
Dope
my
or nope?
target market. Kyle Wadiga is here, of course, says, "Hey, I'm Mr. Manager. We just say manager, my friend." Oof is here. All right, we're gonna get through this. We're almost there. Fellow enabler and friend of the show, Yoko McCann. Welcome. How are you doing?
Yoko.
What up, Yoko?
Shout out to
AJ
Yoko.
Paradella.
She was witness. She was witness to the plates. Shout out to Yoko. She was.
Oh,
witness.
dude, you guys
Yeah.
were talking about the plates on the podcast, and
Yeah.
for a good 5 minutes, I'm like, what the hell are these guys talking about? I couldn't remember.
She was there for the
Because
plate.
I was
the
just
plate
naturally
enthusiast.
being an asshole to that waiter. DK, did you hear the
No.
story?
No, you were being funny. You were laughing the whole time. It wasn't like, hey,
It was that
asshole,
guy
are
who
they
didn't have a
paying-
sense of humor.
Are they
Yeah.
paying you by
Yeah,
plate?
it was
You
that
know?
guy who has a
Yeah.
problem, not me. He's
Yeah,
the
no.
one who's not funny.
You were being funny, and we were all laughing, and he looked at us like, just disgusted. And
All right.
walked away.
Well, you guys tell DK what happened. I'll try to be impartial,
Yeah.
and I'll call it out if I think it's BS. We have Trevor 1-6 shooters here. 1-6 shooter is here.
Mhm.
Trevor, I know your name.
T-Dog?
We call him 112 Trevor.
I like to
Uh,
call him Tito.
That's just
Kicking Bird. Welcome to the show. I love that the chat there's so many people that it's hard to get through these names. It's a good problem to have, but I'm
Love
doing
it.
my best. Jason S is here. Mr. Ryan Ting, who we
Ryan Ting?
put some comments up earlier.
hello.
What a guy.
What's going on? No, that's Wadiga. That's Kyle Wadiga.
Mm-hmm.
That's
There
how
you
it's
go.
pronounced.
There you go.
And I think we're there. Oh, Jose Morales, Ultimate Taco Eating Champ. Haunter Dreams, welcome. Thank you for
Haunted
tuning in.
Dreams, OG.
David De La Huerta. I keep seeing all I see now is the Tom Holland fan. Every time I scroll through. God damn
Big
it.
fan of Tom Holland.
My boy
That's what
Craig,
my-
man. He's
That's with my
great.
brain. Welcome, Craig. Figure report. What's up, Mikey?
What up?
Figure report.
Everyone a legend, another legend in this toy game.
Absolute legend.
Local legend.
Local legend.
Local legend. Drew, of course, Drew Olive is here. Go check him out. His toy photography is really fantastic, and he hooked me up with the Black Widow.
Hell yeah. The one you
That's
just
a
showed?
lookout.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, good man. And let's see, Pock photos. I
Oh,
think
coming out of retirement. Because he saw
There he is.
Rick hold
He's
up
here.
a McFarlane.
Yeah, he heard that there was a McFarlane. It was like a bat signal. He ran over.
Yo, CJ. Oh man, it's so good to see CJ on the weekend.
What's up,
Love
CJ?
that. Love that
CJ.
dude. He brought the whole family out.
It's a
He's
wig,
doing big
CJ.
things,
It's a
CJ.
wig.
It's a
Doing great
wig.
things.
This is a wig. I got my streaming wig on under my hat. Payne's
bald under
Toy
there.
Samples. Welcome to the show. More than 2 years. Yes, Kyle, that's right. February. You were on that we first started chatting. Oof. Okay, let's do this. Bitter Troll, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, hit the like button or I will steal all your pumpkin spice. Is it pumpkin spice latte season?
It's close. It's gonna
It's
be
about
the
to be, yeah,
20,
yeah.
the 20 something of August.
Rick
I think
knows.
we have to
Close,
wait
yeah.
until the Ugg boots come out and see their shadows.
Yeah, my lady loves the
Yeah.
pumpkin spice stuff, so we're planning ahead.
Boots.
First day, we're there, boots to the ground. First day of pumpkin spice season.
You guys, this is a regular in your stream. You're gonna have to help me with this name.
Generous.
Bo Biggs.
Bo Biggs, my dude.
Bo
Thank
Biggs,
you.
what a guy, man.
Dude,
Hell
he,
yeah.
he
Thank
finds
you.
us,
Bo
man.
Biggs.
Speaking of seeing a bat signal,
Yeah, he don't play no games, Bo Biggs.
dude.
He says, "What's
Thank
up to
you,
my
Bo.
guys? Thank you for being here. I appreciate
Love to see you, Bo
thank you.
Biggs.
the super chat." Nigel is here. Says, "I'm here. I'm here." Yoko,
is.
yes. Mid Coast Machu.
There you go.
You know who else is here?
Oh, sure. Oh, yes. Sorry, I've been focusing. Yes, please welcome to the stream, the world
Oh
famous.
shit, we're live.
There he
What's
is.
up?
Woo!
You guys
Jesus.
just start? What's going
No,
on?
no. You're
Hey.
like 30 minutes late. It's okay.
Oh, thank God.
We waited for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember the
Oh,
episode when Michael left Michael was having a meeting and then Pam left and she came back? He's like, "Okay, let's continue." She's like, "You waited?"
for me?
That's what we did. We waited for you. We waited for you. Machu Toy, thank you for the super chat. Says, "What? There's a third Machu?" That's right.
Mid Coast Macho.
Mid-Coast Machu.
That he
Thank
has
you.
to change his name to that now.
He has
Thank
to.
you, East Coast.
Somebody send him a DM.
We're running out of regions.
Direct message.
Diggs Figs, 80s babies here. Dario,
What's up,
love you,
Dario?
man. Nico Hodge, Kirby Kai,
Oh,
Norin Radicals. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Tachyon Transmitter Poncho.
Hell yeah.
Jay was just telling us that he's here. Let me
Who's
in.
that guy? Who's that
Who's
guy?
that guy?
hello.
Darth Clueless, NYC Figure Fanatic, Tachyon Transmitter with the super chat also.
Thank you,
Thank you, Tachyon.
Far too
Hell
kind.
yeah,
Thank you
Tachyon. I
so
did it for
much.
you specifically.
See,
Specific shout out.
Specific
Specific shout
shout
It says ACBA boys, great to see Rick on camera. This is,
Where's this energy to the rest,
Special occasion.
rest of the week, Rick? What's going on?
You know what? You know what? You guys want me to explain what happens? You guys want me to
No.
explain what happens why I
No.
don't have the camera?
please do. All right, Iron Manual 96 and Boogie the Ghost. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Pancheezy, welcome to the show, my friend. We just had a
Hello.
chat last weekend, but now you're in my house.
That's it.
What's
Welcome
going
to my
on?
nightmare, baby. What's going on?
Exactly. What do you have for tonight to open?
Oh, well, you know what? I think I'll make our friend Pock Photos quite happy with a lot of plastic, baby.
Wow, you and me were doing it together?
You
I
me,
see
me,
Pokemon.
you,
You, me,
you,
you.
Hey, who would have thought, huh? Not me.
Huh? Not me.
I got both Blue Beetles.
Ooh.
that's so great. They made you get two.
I know. Well, they love me, so.
Oh,
no
yeah.
way. I got both Blue Beetles. Immediately on the way home, I picked up Carpath, whatever. This guy.
Carapace.
This guy.
Sure, sure.
Big guy.
Sure.
And then, I got some Bucky O'Hare figures. Why not? Why not?
Nice.
Were those the ones you're looking for?
They were. Yes.
Those
Okay.
are Molly's?
You seem very not that excited for something that you're like, yo, can people help me find this?
Oh, I mean, I got these like last week. So.
Oh,
And then I got this came in today. My my Obsidian Flame ETB. So I'll open that up too. Why not?
I thought you would have peaked on those boxes already. There's no way you're gonna get any better pulls.
I know this guy has the craziest luck.
Well, I mean, I got the box right here. I got my second box right here, but I don't know when I'll open this. I might open this tomorrow after the podcast, but I don't know.
Hell
Did they
yeah.
ever reach out? Did I miss it? I walked away to get.
Yeah, they said, get this. They said,
Don't you dare.
thanks. Here's a shipping label, and that's it. I would have, you know what? And they asked me to snitch on the person who packed it up. They said it should have said who packed it up. Would you mind?
Wait, what
telling me
happened?
that? Fuck no.
Yeah, get out of here. You think we're fucking narcs?
No.
Get out of here.
I ordered 2 booster boxes of Obsidian Flame,
Mhm.
and then bad man sent me a
Get a
whole
little
case.
discount.
So
Look at his face.
Yo, the luck just never. Fuck. What is happening? That is
I hit him up.
Kevin's actually mad.
No, I
hit
am.
him up
This
and I
is,
was
this is
like-
outrageous.
Poncho's a good man, though.
Yeah, I hit him up and I was like, "Hey, you guys sent me a whole case." You know.
Yeah, and they weren't thankful enough.
No, well, you know what? It's okay. You know, it's fine. The thing that got me is the receipt that showed up in the box was addressed to somebody else.
Oh,
This was like
no.
a faceless type deal, and it was from like eBay, like a small. It's probably like a local game shop or something. If this was like Target or Walmart, it would have been no holds barred, baby. But
Oh yeah, keeping that.
That had been a
Sorry.
24-hour stream.
Wally World got fleeced again.
yeah, so yeah, they asked me to basically rat on the person who packed it up. I see the name right here, but I'll never tell. Just like the Bush's baked bean secret, baby. I'll never tell.
Shout out to that dog, man. Shout out
This
to
should
that
remain
dog.
secret.
You just saved somebody from getting fired,
It's true.
or maybe
Yeah.
they wanted to get fired and you just kind of ruined their week.
Oh
Who knows?
damn! Could you
It's like,
imagine
how many more master cases of Pokemon cards do I need to sell? I gotta get fired.
how many more times do I have to give extra cases out for them to leave me out of this place?
Why is everyone so nice?
year after year, darn it.
I was thinking about it actually today on the drive home because I was looking at the message again, and the person, it's not like their actual name, it's like their nickname, but the nickname they have reminds me so much of a guy I used to work with who was nicknamed Ferret, and I hated that guy. And I kept on thinking, like, is this guy like Ferret? Like, their nicknames are quite similar. And if it is like Ferret, specifically, forget that guy too, because like I would have jumped at the chance to get that.
What if they're watching and then now you just gave away the name?
What if?
Yeah, they were probably just trying
Ferret
to
is
give you free
watching?
content.
Yeah.
Oh, is Poncho Joshi?
Maybe it is your buddy Ferret.
This must
and
be
he's just trying to
Poncheezy
redeem
Games. He's an
himself
old
right now.
fan. You
Is
know?
that the Poncheesy?
What if
Yeah,
that's the big thing? This ferret that you hate so much knew it was you and was like, "I'm gonna hook Poncho up with a case, baby. Hitting
Yeah.
him with a
Yeah.
case."
He's making
trying to
amends.
Redeem
A lot of
himself right
possibilities
now.
you're overlooking by being a good person.
I know.
No.
You know, maybe I should just forget all about it.
You know what?
Just
So they
just
sent
your
me a
luck.
shipping label, and then I'm gonna pack it up. And
Just leave it at label created. And like, I don't know what happened.
Did
So
you,
Fabster, you know how you're like, can you even get any better pulls after the stuff you got? This
Mhm.
is the only way to get better. You're not
Yeah.
getting good cards. You're just get more cases that you didn't
Yeah.
order.
You're going for a
Old
body count.
master
at this point.
cases now.
You should
yeah,
have.
I got the one card I wanted, so I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool sending them all back. I don't care.
Really good unboxings that you had for those.
Yeah.
Unpacking. Unpackings.
I'm
breaks.
hoping,
Box break.
yeah, I'm hoping your luck helps me tonight. I want to get into those.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, it looks like you had a lot of you had to get some good pickups.
I'm very
today.
excited.
We'll
I was
get into some of that.
contemplating on what else to open. I got all the classic TMNT figures. If I run out of stuff, I'll grab those and open those too. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
got a little
brought too many
backlog,
things.
We won't run out. Rick's got you.
Yeah, I brought like 13 things. You know how long we were gonna go, and I can be kind of fast sometimes.
Well, I was
Come on.
trying to be good and like save money for Metallica next week, so I wasn't gonna like get anything. But I knew a local shop here had the Mythic Legions horse for Alithia, and I picked up Alithia there last time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back for the horse and I'll open it for Kevin's show. And instead, I got something that they had like on impulse, and I'm like, yeah, this is like the thing to get to open on Kevin's show.
Oh, nice.
There he
Hell
is.
yeah.
Dude, I was
Hell yeah,
so
dude.
stoked. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, no, put that horse back. Let me get that Monkey King.
Did
no,
you-
I'm really
Keep
stoked.
the horse.
Were you like you didn't get it on pre-order? Was
No,
there something
I
kind
just
of
got-
like stopping you, or you just
Big
didn't speak to you
fan.
when it first came out?
I liked it. I think I just like spaced on when the second drop was going to be because I did the same thing for the Headless Horseman. I didn't even bother for the first drop because it like goes so quick. Usually when they like put it up for like the second sale, it's a little more chill, and I just like spaced on it. So
when you looked at the guy at the local shop and you told him no to the horse, did he hit you with this? It is an animal. It's a beautiful animal. What did he hit you with? Or?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Ralph Cifaretto?
I was like, well, not Napoleon exactly, like Napoleon.
Like Napoleon. So happy to end on these jokes now.
Oh,
We-
dude,
we-
we made
dude.
Poncho through the SDCC trip finally start Sopranos.
Oh,
Well,
bro,
I think
I've been watching clips all the last 3 weeks. I don't know. I can't bring myself to start over again, so I've just been watching little bits and bites here and there, and it's been scratching me right where I burned.
There you go.
Before I forget, I want to give a big thank you to Tommy K, who came out to the toy tailgate, but also 5 gifted memberships, 5 massive gifted
Wow.
in
Thank you.
the chat.
Tommy.
What it do, baby?
Thank you, Tommy K. If you got a membership from Tommy, let him know in the comments and say thank you. Appreciate you, Tommy. AI's Collectibles has been a channel member for 21 months. Says, hey yo, let's go ACBA.
What up,
There
dude?
you
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you so much.
Is that
I hope you're
articulated
doing
icons collectibles? Is that what that is?
Mixing names. It's actually short for Machu.
There you go. This is South American Machu.
Oh boy. 796 Studios with the 24 months.
Wow,
Channel membership.
It's been hot in here.
Not bad.
No cap. This stream bussin', not mid, cooking.
For real?
This is so gross. Can I stop?
No,
Can I stop?
no. You started. You gotta finish. You gotta finish.
Peep content.
Kyle,
W
you're
stream
up.
a
That's great.
bop. Bet. Pass the vibe check. Kyle, you off. That's so unnecessary at the end. It's just like all these things. Oh, also, and random shots fired at Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle's an op.
Yeah.
All right.
Kyle just caught a stray.
Mario's on that Coco again. Oh, that's just terrible.
He's in
That's
love
a
with
terrible thing to read. All right, let's open some stuff. Let's open some stuff. We have Ryan Dole in the chat also. Good to see you. Bjorn is watching over on Twitch. What's up, Bjorn?
What's up, Bjorn?
Going geek?
Bro.
The Going Geek.
The man, the
Going
myth,
Geek.
baby.
What a guy. Beautiful human being.
Great dude. All right, let's get to. I'm gonna show everyone the Black Widow because again, I had to pre-open to make sure it wasn't a repack. So until the return of windowless packaging,
It is.
I think I lucked out because he bought 5 and one of them was a repack, and he had asked me, "Do you want the one with the busted box? Do you care?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna open it."
Nobody cares.
So I lucked out.
Oh, I love how like this thing is a backdrop too.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, it's like the magnetic case comes out, and then you have a whole backdrop for your Monkey King.
Kevin, before we go any further,
Yes,
I
please.
wanna know your
Stop the
I
show
wanna-
for this.
I want to know your house rules. When we're opening these figures, do we just mute ourselves while we're like,
Yeah, feel
Okay.
free to mute yourselves. That's all good. It's not a rule, but just
okay,
makes it pleasant. Some people like the noise. We'll get a nice mix.
opening the baby boys
It's
right
gotta
now?
be like a toy stream ASMR.
ASMR,
Like,
yeah.
He's got his multicam thing figured out. I'm going for the old.
He's
aim it
adjusting
down.
windows right now.
That's how it be. That's how it do, baby.
Damn. Are those Bucky O'Hare figures from Ollie's you have there?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, my
asked.
friend. Very
I saw that
excited.
telltale sticker.
I wish we
All
had
right.
all these here.
I know. Well, I mean, we can still go down, DK. It's been a while, but we should make a trip. It's just
Whoa.
summertime has been super
Yeah, okay.
super
I've
busy.
I've been very busy, so my apologies. I shouldn't say when we should go. When can we go? It's more like when can I go?
Well, yeah, we can figure it out.
Yeah,
But
figure-
guys, fellas, and if you could break it down, what happened at the Hasbro breakfast for DK and also some of the people in the chat who may have missed the stream with Poncheesy. You guys were telling the story on your show last week and I was completely confused by the plate scenario. So, who remembers it most accurately,
Well,
Rick
first,
or Fabster?
I was there, right next to you. I was there. We're talking about Plategate, right? Plategate. So yeah, I was right. It was you, me, and Yoko, and I think like Poncho had walked up in the middle of it, or Fabio.
I'm getting
did, or
juice,
something.
baby.
Yeah, he's frothing at the mouth for this.
I was definitely hovering over the avocado toast bar.
Yeah. There you go. So you and me were standing there talking about something, and the guy comes over,
Just
like,
talking, having a conversation,
Yeah,
right?
just
It's the
having a-
first time we met.
having a sweet convo. This guy that looks like he's from Cobra Kai. What's his name? What's the blonde kid's name from Cobra Kai? It looked like him. And he comes over to Kevin. He's like, "Hey, could you pass me that plate?" Or no, he asked me, "Hey, can you pass me that plate?" Because I was closer to it. And as I'm going to go do it, Kevin goes like, "Oh no, that's mine. I'm going to go right now to go get more food." And the guy goes,
This is a breakfast buffet bar.
breakfast buffet with a immense amount of plates.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the guy goes, "No, it's okay. I'll take it for you." And Kevin goes like, "No, it's really okay. Like we don't need to dirty another plate. I'll just grab this one and go grab my more food." And he's like, "You can't grab another plate? Just let me take the plate." And Kevin goes like, he's very, very jokingly, he's like, "What's going on, man? They pay you by the plate or what? It's okay. I can take it." And the guy like looks at Kevin with disgust, like, and like walks away super mad. And we were sitting like, what's going on with these people?
It was very aggressive, right?
He was really aggressive. You were being very jokey. We were all being very like laughy about it, and he was not fucking having it. He was really channeling that inner Cobra Kai. He was really pissed.
Gotta get those plates. Paid
I
by
mean-
plates by the hour, right?
Yeah, it's nuts.
I don't know. Is it just me, or I don't want to use that many plates. I'm okay with putting my food on again and eating off of that plate at buffets and whatever at home.
Yeah.
So this guy was so adamant. He's like, no, really, I could take it. I'm like, no, there's still food on here. I think he tried to take one of your plates too, like one of you guys' plates.
No, he
And-
did take somebody's plate. He took Poncho's plate.
Yeah, and he still had food on it.
And Poncho was like, "Dude, where's my plate?" And we were like, "Oh no!" And yeah, that's the thing with Poncho's plate. It wasn't like crumbs on there. He had shit. He had his food still on there.
Oh yeah, it was a 3-course meal. on
Yeah,
that
it was loaded up. It was like he was on his first trip at Hometown Buffet.
Exactly.
Right. Maybe that's why I was a little more defensive too, because your food was prematurely taken away.
I know.
But it's just when you guys told me again the story last week, and I thought about it, I'm like, damn, that's a real dick move. It's like a real like wise guy comment. It's like, what, you get played by the plate?
Yeah, I could have. When you came up with that,
so great.
I was like,
Perfect
"Damn,
on
man, this guy might be good for improv, huh?" Hit him with a pay by the plate.
I felt kind of bad, but
And we're sure
apparently-
that they were. They
No, that guy
there,
learned
right?
something that day.
was that? Yeah, he absolutely did.
You
Yeah,
taught him a
don't-
valuable lesson.
Don't mess with Canadians. What'd you say, DK?
No, I said that like we're sure he worked there, right? So
What do you mean? It was another toy. It was another toy YouTuber who wanted my plate
Yeah,
as a
he's-
souvenir.
He just has
Stealing
a
our
crazy.
DNA.
yeah, maybe I don't know.
He's like your longest running channel member, and you don't even
Yeah.
acknowledge him. Like, I have his plate. Avocado toast crumb.
breathing.
I got people everywhere. It's like, you sure you don't want me to sign this, pal? He's like, no, give me your scraps.
Give me your plate. Give me your
He was
plate.
just telling those guys about doing the selfie series. He's gonna leave. I have to take this plate.
I can't believe you guys almost missed that.
Oh
The selfie
man,
series,
yeah.
man.
I can. We're
took him
idiots.
on. I would've- yeah,
Sure.
Well then.
I would have been crushed. Like if we were walking by the Hasbro booth some other
Mhm.
day and you guys were like, "Oh, we're doing our selfie series," I would have been crushed, man.
I bet we could have still walked up and been like, "Oh, we were at the
Maybe.
breakfast, but we
Yeah.
didn't get an appointment." They might have made us stand by, but I'm sure they could have fit us in.
Got a lot of ego on this guy, huh?
Yeah,
I'm sure,
look at this.
I'm sure they could have penciled us in.
They
Do
could
you
have.
know who we are? You know who we are?
You see this? You see this Mando figure in here? Who's standing next to him?
Let me ask you a question,
Face
Hasbro.
the other
guy.
way with a furry jacket.
Let me ask you a question, bud. Have you ever watched YouTube on a Wednesday or a Friday? That's when we take over. Those are our days.
What are your days, pal?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are your days?
Hey, days, Hasbro, how's you working up? I bet you it's not as much as we do.
How many plates did you have your breakfast on?
Series or what?
Exactly.
Let me tell you, this might be your third, maybe even fourth San Diego Comic Con, but we have almost 300 episodes of the ACBA Podcast.
You get paid? Do you get paid by the face scan or what, buddy?
Paid by the face skin.
Oh, dude,
That's not going.
classic. All right, yeah.
Dude, this Monkey King is sick. I had no idea he came with an entire other head. So entire other head.
So
there-
entire other head.
I thought it was just the face plates. This is sick as hell.
Face plates. What do you think? Is this Figma? His head's over
What?
here, baby.
This is like a whole other one that doesn't have the crown, but it has this other little like jewel on his head.
Yeah, it has those two long blue feathers that you can put in there
Oh yeah, it does. huh?
in the other tray. I like that he has shoes that you can change and everything, man.
Oh,
What?
dude, these
What
shoes
is
are
that?
sick.
What does he have?
Dude,
Monkey
yo,
King's
he's got
got
the air
kicks.
monkey.
They're the heavenly fives.
Dude,
Dude, these are so cool.
dude, those are the Journey to the West Sixes.
Yeah, the Journey threes, man.
The Journey Threes. East Coast
Uh,
edition.
And I like
Bro-
how just easily swappable like all this stuff is. I've seen, some cool swaps with just like these monkey feet and hands on like regular Mythic Legions bodies,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
who
love
doesn't
that
like monkey hands?
about the company.
I might just end up doing that. There's enough monkey hands out here. I could just have like a monkey knight. Oh,
You can
God.
swap
Oh,
armor pieces.
trouble.
We're having a monkey night for sure.
Yeah, monkey
Yo,
knight.
Robo Toast with the $5 super chat. Let's see. Says, I'm gonna need to see an unboxing of Jollibee from Puncheesy one day. I can only dream it's as hype as getting that Charizard card he got.
Next year.
Do you have like the music queued up for Jollibee too? The holy angelic
What?
music.
Watch me.
Dude, we need. I'm still working on our vlog, but we've got some footage of us at Jollibee
Oh,
that
The-
for sure has to be included.
Yeah, he hit us with a, hey guys, we're here at Jollibee.
Yeah, Fabio posted a thirst trap specifically for one woman while we were at Jollibee. It was great.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck up our brother's game. He wants to find himself a love of his life. We're
Hey,
gonna
you know
help
what?
him
She
out.
likes that story, so it was
I'm
worth
saying, so it worked.
She liked
it.
it.
It 100% worked.
She saw the adobo rice and the sweet spaghetti, and she knew where to go.
Well, she saw the coverage of that gravy on that Chicken Joy, and it was love.
That's the one. That's the one.
Stains on your pants.
Gravy? What does he mean? Gravy. Gravy.
gravy, tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Sunday gravy for the macaroni.
Oh man. Hey, that's how you actually get some good cooking tips from Sopranos. Ralphie, for all his faults, he shows you how to flavor a macaroni.
Yeah, Ralphie Cifaretto.
that's
Yeah,
true.
Ralph
That's
Cifaretto.
true. And the have you ever tried the thing from the Goodfellas prison scene when you you slice the garlic very thin with a razor
So it
And it's-
liquefies in the
and it
pan.
liquefies in the pan?
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Is that I don't know if that's a authentic move.
Just don't
but it
put
makes
too many
sense.
onions.
It's really the ingredients that
3 onions, 2 cans of sauce.
Three whole onions. I put 3 little onions in there. 3 little cone.
I just rewatched that clip today. Is the algorithm showing us all the same videos again? It happens with me
Oh,
and Matthew
it has
and
to.
Mario on Instagram, and it's always like, "Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I already saw it. You don't have to send it to me."
You know what my algorithm is right now? Shout out to Pancho for this one.
Oh boy,
My algorithm right now on Facebook for some reason is Indian street food.
Let's go.
I love
That's my
Nice.
shit right
Yes.
now.
are you claiming that, Pancho?
Of course,
that-
we're half Indian.
Malaysian street food too.
Oh, yeah, or Malay. Mine is usually Indian or Pakistani.
So good. I'll be there for hours, truly.
Yo,
I do
Static
scroll.
Thunder. Sorry, Static Thunder with the super chat. Sorry, Puncheesy. Or sorry, Fabzer, for
No, you're
interrupting there.
What number is it you?
Says it's time to unbox, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah!
The
Thank you
short
for
round
being
is
here.
So
Mm.
small. I
I'll
haven't
be
even-
right back.
It's great.
Oh my god, I can't believe I love the shoes even more. This
I'm
is
telling
so
you.
cool.
All right, so this Black Widow. Right when Puncheesy's gone. 3 heads.
So 3 heads.
There you go. Thank you. Focus. Hell yeah. Crazy hair. Double jointed. Everything. Pinless. Everything. Look at all these weapons. Do you really need 4 stingers?
Can never have enough.
They
4
want you to
bracelets?
They want you
Well,
to have
2
more than
sets.
you could have ever imagined.
It's
It's a-
good that you can put it on your older Black Widows too.
Oh, that's true. That's a great point.
I've seen some good swaps with the recent Yelena, and you have to do some dremeling, but you can take the top of the torso and swap it onto the lower torso of that new Black Widow. Then you end up with a pretty solid little super articulated Yelena too. So that one's. I wish they do more stuff like that. Like that's really shades of that Doctor Strange that they did.
Oh man,
for Walmart last year.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Great release too.
Like an ultimate version.
Yeah, I'd love to see more stuff like that.
But then I would hate for that to be just the exclusive ones, because
those
are like if it's the definitive version of that character for you to get, it's like put it on Pulse or something, make it available for everybody, because they should be able to see that people really kind of clamored after that Strange and this Black Widow, because how much like a solid effort they put into it.
Man, I really love this short round.
For those, big marquee characters, I think that's a really great treatment to hopefully eventually give to like a good portion of them.
Yeah. Or do you think it's like it's a matter of maybe like the budget for one wave that something like that might be more costly?
I think it got touched on like in Boog's interview too. So it's definitely a combination of stuff. That's I wouldn't even want to pretend to guess what those numbers even mean. But just as somebody, as a fan, I'm just like, yeah, it'd be cool if there would just be more releases like this Black Widow. If there'd be like, I don't even go to the 20th anniversary stuff, but like that Captain America from that line, I think is along those lines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything we're talking is pure speculation, right?
Yeah.
From what little insight we have into the window of toy making.
And to be fair, I'm a little out of my depth because I don't really collect Legends all that much, but those marquee releases like that, I do have that Doctor Strange, thanks to Kyle. So I do appreciate like how good they are for sure.
Yeah, I really wish that they would I'm sure they hear it enough, but I really wish that they would do like a super premium, like real deluxe type thing, like for Hasbro Pulse, where like we pay like $50 for it and it comes with literally everything you could ever want. And I know that's a hard thing to do because you have certain bucks that are being used or you have a certain budget every year, but it would be nice. It'd be nice. I wouldn't mind waiting a year out if like I paid $50 for a Legend that came with like 4 or 5 heads, like 10 hands, like
4 or 5 heads.
So 4 or 5 heads. Like I would love that. I mean, I know that's not really doable, but I'd love that.
I would commit to that if it's like, certain characters that I'm really invested in, like a solid, I don't know, Spider-Man that just has everything, every look. But
Exactly.
even something like that is hard because there's so many different costumes.
And I don't think I'm crazy to speak for everyone when I say like I don't mind waiting a year if it's going to be perfect like that. Like if realistically they can't do a pre-order like that, like to release within 6 months. Like, I don't mind if you tell me like a year from now you're going to get this Spider-Man, but it's going to be the best Spider-Man you've ever had. I'll take it. I'll do it. We wait much longer for imports, or don't even talk about Mezco here. We wait.
What do you mean?
For this
Who's
stuff.
here? We don't have to summon him.
Nobody's here. Nobody's here.
We don't have to summon him. DK, for Chinese New Year, you get the red pocket, and you get the Lycee, and you take the money out. But then before you throw it, like you took the money out, but you just check it again to make sure you don't throw money out when you're throwing out the envelopes. That's the anxiety I have with these the accessory bags for.
I was just doing
Hasbro.
the same thing.
I gotta make sure there isn't like another smoke effect in here. But at least with this, you can just look through it with the Chinese New Year envelopes. You gotta.
Oh man, there was something in there. Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like there's a 20. Like
no, I just lost something.
Oh no, it's over.
What was it? Oh, I found it. It's okay.
Have you ever done that, DK? Just like found money in there that you should have got the first time?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I usually accumulate all the red pockets, and then I open it all at once, and then I go through all the red pockets again that I open, just to make sure everything's clear. Then I throw it out.
Damn, good strategy. You guys were out in San Diego, ACBA Podcast, and you guys got a lot of footage. We were talking with Panchisi last week, just having the content, filming the B-roll, having the foresight to plan a lot of this stuff out. And you guys did the new intro with the King of the Hill part. Freaking awesome. What's some of the best moments of making content? when you were out there?
Rick, you go.
Let me think. Some of the best moments of making content out there.
Well, Rick had a little bit of a different experience too, because on
Yeah.
the day we filmed a bunch of stuff, you were in a big hurry.
Yeah, it's so funny. So I'll tell my story here. I took a bus to LA, and I met up with Fabio and Pancho, and my plan was to get a ride back from a family member coming back home. And they told me, "Oh yeah, we'll meet up Sunday." And I was like, "Oh cool. Like we're not even really going to do anything on Sunday. We didn't even go to the con. We were just going to go straight to Frankensons." And then on Friday night, they hit me up like, "You're going to be ready tomorrow, right? Because we're leaving." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? We're going to leave tomorrow." And they're like, "Yeah, we're leaving Saturday. So like, you better find a way to LA because that's the only way you get to go home." And I was like, "Oh no." And like, I was stressing all of Friday night, and I landed on buying an Uber from San Diego to LA.
Wow.
And Fabio told me great advice that and that's not sarcasm or anything like that. It really was great advice. I didn't know that you can schedule a Lyft or an Uber, whichever one, ahead of time and keep the reservation so that you like for sure get the ride. Like, doing it at 6 p.m. on Saturday and thinking that I'm going to get somebody that's willing to drive like sometimes 3 hours, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
To take me to LA is really ridiculous. So I did it more than 24 hours in advance, and somebody accepted. And I was like, sick, man, I'm locked in. Like we got this. I'm going home, baby. And
He was like, "See ya, suckers."
So when I got to the con that day, early Saturday, I had a lot of things to do, and very, very, very little time to do it. And I was getting ready to leave, and I was packing all my stuff up. And Pancho goes like, "Rick, like, we really didn't shoot a lot of things we have to shoot. Like, can you make it? Like, can we try to do these things?" And I was really hesitant. I was like, "Nah, man, there's no way. Like, I don't want to miss this fucking Uber lady who I planned over 24 hours in advance. Like, I don't want to miss it." And Pancho kind of implored me, like, "Come on, like, let's try to get it done." And I like ran over my husky ass in like thick San Diego air.
Yep.
Like ran from like around where Bandai is outside all the way to back inside to the con, and I'm fucking sweating. Like through all of these clips on that new opening, I'm fucking sweating and I'm dying. I was like tripping over my own feet. Like I felt so embarrassed because like Ryan and Dan and Dwight were right there next to me, and Pancho's like, "Okay, so you're gonna pop up on the display and you're gonna come up." And I was
right.
I was like delirious. I'm over here like, okay, really quick, we'll do it once. And then I did it once, and he's like, "Rick, it didn't come out good. Do it again." I'm like, "No, Pancho, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. My lift."
What a demanding director.
Yeah, I didn't mind because we really should have been doing it the whole weekend, and it was my fault too, partially. So we film a couple of things, like we bump into each other. We do the famous me and Fabio bump into each other, and June's in the background with his luscious hair. And we say our goodbyes, and I barely make it to my time with the lift, and I go to where I'm supposed to meet the Lyft driver, and the Lyft driver cancels 5 minutes before he has to pick me up.
Are you serious?
Aw.
And so at the same time that I'm supposed to be picked up by Lyft, Fabio and all of them are at that one panel. What panel was it, Fabio?
The breaking into the industry thing?
Breaking into the industry. Yep.
Yeah.
And so they're in there for like an hour and a half or almost 2 hours. And I'm outside in the parking area, hoping to any deity that will listen, that a Lyft driver will pick me up and take me to my destination. And so I'm sitting there by myself for like 2 hours, waiting and hoping that a Lyft or an Uber will take me. And sure enough, you know who takes me? A local legend. This guy pulls up on me, and he accepts it after 2 hours, and he picks me up, and he, typical Uber talk, "Where you from?" And I tell him I'm from the Bay Area, and he goes, "Oh my God, me too." And I was like, "Oh man, like this is great." And he was telling me like, "Yeah, I only picked you up because I plan to go see my lady tonight anyways in LA, so I might as well get paid for it."
Oh, nice.
And I was like, "Oh shit." I couldn't believe it. I was like, I cannot believe
worked
that
out.
it ended up working out after 2 hours of waiting. So I could have done all those things with Pancho and so many other things I wanted to do that Saturday, but I wouldn't have known when I was going to get picked up, if anybody was going to accept or anything like that. So it was really, it's a pain in the ass. I missed Frankensons on Sunday with the boys. really
Damn.
sucked. Yeah,
You guys had a meetup out there too, right?
yeah. It would have been nice if I was there. Would have been nice.
At least you're close-ish to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
con
Yeah.
versus, Boog and Poncho headed out there.
Yeah,
Well, the
realistically,
other bad part is you actually could have made all of that stuff
Yeah.
too, Rick.
I could have still made it. That was the other terrible part. Like we didn't even leave until late Sunday afternoon.
Damn.
So yeah, you could have made it all the way back up. We could have
Yeah.
been your ride to LA. Like it would have worked out.
It was an
equally fun. In fact,
Yeah.
it would have been the original plan.
Yeah, it was an over exaggeration by my rides part, and I took it way too seriously, and planned way too accordingly. If that's
Oh,
the
you
right,
never know with this stuff. You don't want to get
yeah,
stranded.
yeah, and the worst part is I had so much stuff, so I was sitting there for 2 hours with like gigantic bags of exclusives, a fucking suitcase, and it was the worst. That last day really sucked, but everything else was really awesome. Even the stressful moments were great. Like I don't regret going or what we went through at all, except for that last day.
Nice.
What a mistake that was.
Darn.
These are some stickers by local legend. We're gonna run with that theme. Mike Del
Please.
Mundo, comic book artist that I picked up from him at the tailgate. This is Tupac Shakur, Bishop mashup, crossover.
I like that.
That's sick as hell.
Shit.
Splinter with pizza on his head. Kids. Love his work. Just he takes a lot of your comic book characters and puts them in, mixes them in with kind of everyday stuff.
Oh, he's getting
Like
s'mores
this.
on, huh?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, this is awesome. Fabster, what about you? What was your favorite part of just making some content with the crew?
Well, I mean, obviously we got along like really well, so everything that we were just kind of like coming up with as far as like ideas of what the bits could be, I think we're just coming like really naturally and like just really fun. There's stuff that we didn't use at all, and the things that became part of that intro, like me just pulling up on Poncho at the airport and picking him up, was great. I feel like we keep saying, like, we didn't even spend that much time really like doing it, even though we talked about doing it. We were just kind of enjoying each other's company so much that we didn't want to like, oh yeah, let's whip out some cameras and make this real authentic, so there's like that kind of like weird sort of hump to get over, especially because it's like our first time all kind of hanging,
Yeah.
That was the vibe check that needed to be passed, is like, do we even get along before we start whipping out cameras? That's me being cynical, but overall, I just really enjoyed like taking a little piece of what I do like out here anyway. Not now because we're on strike, but bringing being able to do that filmmaking, collabing with just my boys. It's just a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. I think that's the cool part. I mean, like all of us. I talked about us, kind of watching a lot of the same shows and comedy, even beyond that, like Sopranos and things like that. And obviously, Fabster, you're in that field, but like, do you kind of try to get more of that kind of like sketches and filming fun little things? I know your intros are always awesome for the podcast, and doing some of the parodies. Like, do you want to do more of that stuff as someone who's online putting out content? For everybody, open question for everybody.
Yeah, 100%, dude. The goal would be to kind of like merge the two worlds together as best as possible. So, I think that's what ultimately gives everybody their own unique point of view. And I do come from like a comedy and sketch writing background, so bringing any of that stuff, my sense of humor, I guess, is, I don't know, another outlet is through toys, I guess, and. Finding more ways to do that, like the intro bits and all that, is one outlet for sure. But I'd like to get back to more like regular, content pretty soon.
Yeah,
and really like work through that.
Yeah, I got ideas for just like 1-2 minute sketches that's related to toy stuff, and it just seems like fun to make. Just you got to get people together and set everything up to do it. But it's very satisfying when something like that is executed and comes through. And you got like a master editor in Panchisi.
For real, it always comes down to the edit, to be honest.
If it sucks, he'll just make it look good.
Yeah.
Basically. DK helped me pick up this 4-pack of Stormtroopers that I'm trying to actually do a toy photo for using the Vintage Collection Tantive hallway. I know you guys are the #1 Star Wars podcast out there.
Hey, that's the ship from A New Hope.
Yes, it's in there.
How did I know that? If we're not the #1 Star Wars podcast, you have to wonder, right?
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah.
Well, you were. I mean, can I say that you were involved in one?
I was in a Star War.
You were in a Star War. Here's $10. Go see a Star War. Oh, you come with a. Is this a commander? Captain? I think this is a captain. It's a pretty nice set to have a mix of. What was your favorite pickup then, Fabio, from San Diego?
My actual favorite pickup is something I think I want to open today. Actually, this is I keep shouting the dude out, but shout out to Kyle because I got the Godzilla exclusive over there in San Diego, and the magnanimous man that he signed it for me. You can see that there. But also at San Diego was Art Adams.
To see you in the car.
Don't forget to bring my bag afterwards.
Dude, that over here art is incredible. I saw that in the display case.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And then he's like, "Hey, by the way, Art Adams is like he has his booth over there doing his signing. So I got the slipcover signed by Art Adams too, which is really cool."
Very nice.
I'm just excited to have like a Godzilla in my collection. And I low-key have a soft spot for green Godzillas. I know it's not like necessarily accurate, but I think it's really cool. It's accurate to this. Huh?
DK, do you do any Godzilla stuff?
I've been holding off to buying the monster art Godzilla. I don't know why. It's been on my list to do, but I just haven't bought it.
Cancel your Chainsaw Men.
I could, but I'd much rather get the SH Figure Arts ones now.
Which one did Chamba open last week?
SH Figure Arts.
Okay. So after Chamba opened, then you guys were having so much fun with it. I watched. Is it just one season?
One season so far. Right
Okay,
now.
I watched it from last Thursday till now. All of that season.
What's the verdict? I don't think you answered me.
I would watch a second season. I don't know if I need toys of it yet. Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Everyone here like all watch it?
Watch
Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I
watch that shit.
Fabio doesn't watch cartoons.
Oh right.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
No.
He's a grown up. He doesn't do that.
That's true.
Yeah, anything anime, I pretty much watch, read or whatever it is. Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. That was the line from the prison cooking scene in Goodfellas when he's like, "How do you like your steaks?" And he says, "Medium rare." He goes, "Oh, medium rare, an aristocrat."
An aristocrat, huh?
That's what reminded me when he's like, "Oh, Bobster doesn't watch cartoons." I was like, "Oh, an aristocrat."
An aristocrat, huh? He also doesn't partake in sweets. He's a man.
I mean, I saw like you got to get it. Does SHF have a Genji that's regular form that you can buy?
Yeah.
So you get like 2 figures. They couldn't put it together all in one, but then everyone's like, "Oh, it's so posable. It's like the best one of the figures of the year." Chainsaw Man. So I don't know.
The posing looks versus the Figma. It looks so dynamic, much more dynamic.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I'm going with the. I gotta switch to the Figure Arts now. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it.
You can't switch technically if you don't have the other one yet.
That's
I
a
got
good brain right there.
refund and then.
What did I say? Genji. Yeah. All right. What did I say?
Yeah. You said Genji,
Oh,
which is a very common it's a very common Japanese name, so you're not like
Yeah.
pulling something out of your ass here. It's very close, and it's a very common Japanese name, Genji.
Yo, guys,
I
I
made
gotta
it up.
share with you this packaging. So this is third party, right? So this is one of
I'm
those
doing a
tape
Transformer
cassette
right now, too.
transformer guys. Nice.
By the way,
yeah.
I brought you on because you were the Transformers expert, and then you said you don't know the actual Transformers name.
I can't remember the right.
Does it say
it's
bitch
either-
in the
it's
bottom of
either-
the box?
There's a pitch.
Oh,
either-
there was a glare.
It's is that Sound Waves?
No, this is Sound Blasters, guys.
Sound Blaster. Yeah, I don't know those
Sound
guys.
Blasters
I only know
sounds
Sound Waves names.
But okay, so it's a tape cassette, right? So check out this packaging. It's a tape cassette.
Hell yeah.
This is all cardboard.
You
So
load
it
it.
Oh,
opens
and they
up
make
like
it. They make it.
Oh,
look-
like a
they make
cassette
it look like-
player.
yeah, it's a cassette player. That's
Okay.
yeah,
that's-
that's
cool.
Blaster. That's Blaster himself.
That's
Oh,
not
the
Blaster
design, at least.
himself.
The design, at least, like the
Yeah.
it's like the front of this.
Mario says, "What's a tape cassette?"
What's a
With a tape cassette. He knows all the slang words of today, but he doesn't know the tape cassettes of yesteryear.
It was
And-
in, yeah.
And sorry, I gotta open it up first. It
It's a
comes with
Walkman.
no,
Actually,
it's not a Walkman.
a Walkman is only a Sony one.
yes.
It's a brand. It's like how
Kleenex.
It's like how all jacuzzis are hot tubs, but not all hot tubs are jacuzzis.
There you go.
You're lying.
Jacuzzi is the brand, sir.
Now you're telling me all photocopiers aren't Xerox?
Exactly. That's exactly.
All adhesive medical strips aren't band-aids? What are you saying to me?
Not all third-party Transformers
Yeah,
are
that's another
bitch.
And it also comes with this.
Oh, cassette holder.
Oh my god, it
Oh,
does.
cassette case.
Wow.
So cool.
I don't know how to open this.
Dude, third party's awesome. And the prices are way better than Takara's prices now. Sorry, the Hasbro team, but
Yeah,
Takara's prices are
true.
horrible.
And inside comes with a free digital download of Transformers music.
It comes with an NFT.
Oh no.
Yeah, those are gone real quick.
I have no idea how to push this out.
Thank God those are gone.
I'm gonna rip this.
All right, we're gonna give you a few minutes.
Oh, it's the instructions.
Oh, you needed instructions for the instructions.
This is the instructions. This
It's in the oh my damn! It's out of the tape box. That's so sick.
I just don't know how to push it out. All right,
Man, the amount of engineering that goes into Transformers is like mind-boggling.
it is, and that's one of the reasons why I love it so much.
Yeah,
Because it boggles your mind.
It boggles my mind.
Interesting.
I just opened Bumblebee and he's
It
great.
bottles your mind, like your minds are all trapped up in a bottle.
Yes.
What a coincidence! He was opening Transformers when I was.
How are you liking that version?
Haven't transformed it yet, but I like the idea of Cybertronian modes. That are close to their Earth counterparts. I like that. The Buzzworthy or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, Chama says it's actually 1-to-1 scale with an actual cassettes.
That is
Whoa.
correct.
Oh. You how far you go into transforming toys, DK?
What do you mean? How far? I transformed them.
Like do you no, like do you buy transforming toys that aren't Transformers?
Do you stop halfway through? Maybe you just like it.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. No.
Are you charged by the plate?
Do you charge by the plate? DK, what's going on?
I buy third party.
You buy third. You like
I
you
buy
do you
third
buy
party.
like
Um,
I was
we go.
asking because at Comic-Con, me and Poncho both went at separate times. We went to the Beast Box booth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't end up buying anything from Beast Box because that booth was crowded with loud and touchy children. And the
What's
Beast,
Beast
Box,
Box?
it's these Transformers
It
where
transforms into a
it's-
box. Like it
yeah.
could be like a squid,
yeah, it could be
and
a
then it just
squid.
transforms into a box. It
And
could be
now
a
they have-
toilet, and then something.
Yeah,
Like,
and now
everything's
it has-
just in a box.
Now they have licenses, so there's like a Predator, there's an Alien, there's like Ninja
try to
Turtles
pull it
now
up.
too. Ninja
Try to
Turtles
pull
where
it up to
where
share.
they're like this, and then they turn into a perfect square, a box.
Okay.
They're really, really cool. I usually always buy their exclusives every year at Comic-Con, but this year, like, I kid you not, there must have been 30 children at that booth. Like, what else turns into a box?
Yeah, it was nutty.
And I was just like, I
It's
can't do this.
52 toys, right?
52 toys. Yep, 52 toys. There's even, believe it or not, Kevin, there's even Disney princesses where they just look like regular princesses and then they transform into a perfect box.
All right, I got to see what this looks like. I can't
They're so
picture
cool.
how good can it look if it goes into a perfect
They look
box
pretty
right
good.
after.
They look really good. They do a great job. And it's funny because now people rip them off. There's a third party Voltron that they all turn into perfect little cubes, but it's not licensed by Voltron in any way. It's like totally third party, and they're not 52 toys / Beast Box. It's just another company.
Oh, 52 toys, Chamba. You're right. That does sound familiar. I clearly was not paying attention because I didn't see anything like that.
I was gonna say the reason I first ever found them was because they're right behind our the Udon booth, and I used to always go with Udon and be around that booth a lot. So it's like right behind them.
Oh,
Really fun figures.
I don't recall any of that.
Big Bad.
There you
Excuse me.
Scroll,
Showing up?
swipe.
go. Look at
please.
that.
Yeah, it's up there. Swipe. I want to see the next.
He comes with the little cubs,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're very cool. I almost bought something.
And it turns into a box.
Perfect box.
$80? Is that what it says?
It's for a whole
Yeah.
wave though.
Okay.
They're
Yeah, it's
usually
like
like
2 or
30.
3 figures, I think.
Yeah, they're usually $30.
Mario's into. Of course, he's into this.
Dude, they're super awesome. They're so fun. They're like perfect little desk transformer toys.
And so, did they start off as a trans? I know they transform. This question's going to sound stupid before I ask it. Are they actual Transformers, like licensed characters?
No.
No.
But you know, it's funny because at first, like DK said earlier, they would be animals like a squid or like a iguana or a panda, and then eventually they started getting into licenses. So they do have like Ninja Turtles, they have like the Disney princesses, they have Alien and Predator, and like I said, they turn from like articulated like robots of some kind into perfect squares.
So, see, DK, when next time somebody asks you how far do you go
Yeah,
into,
how far do you go? Now you know.
into transforming?
Into transform.
Sorry.
That's what they meant the whole time.
One of my favorite pickups is this. I don't know if you can see it in my little window. This is a business
Fabio
business card.
Oh, Fabio's business card
shot.
is legendary.
I mean, this was
I just like
designed this way to eventually become a T-shirt, right? Like one of those collage T-shirts
We were hoping for a poster, but
Yeah,
we
we're
didn't.
working on it. There'll be something to that effect.
or a booth. Rick, did you have a favorite pickup from San Diego?
Favorite pickup, San Diego. Let me think. Probably the Green Ranger. Was I think it surprised a lot of people with how like impressive it was in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Just to be a shill, it's Jada.
Shill away. It's Jada.
I'm shilling for Jada at all times, every day of the week. I just love everything that they do. I love how much June loves what he does.
Hell yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
clear in the products that he like. Not to say that all these other brands don't care, because they obviously do. They wouldn't do it if they didn't. But like the amount of creative control he has really shines through in the product, and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
He's just great to talk to.
Yeah.
He's super chill.
Doesn't
Good hang.
sugarcoat anything. Great guy.
Is that Evil Ryu hard to get right now?
I think it might still be open for pre-order for
It's-
a later date, right?
I think
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
order it
order it.
online, but they don't ship to Canada, DK.
Damn.
I know.
He says,
I know.
he says he's working on it. I think last I saw.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I
that
recall
he's
that.
looking for a distributor.
I asked them in person. I'm like, are we gonna get this in Canada?
Yeah, in the
Because everyone
interview,
has
right?
to order it through
BBTS.
like EE or
Okay.
something like that.
I pre-ordered one and I'm shipping it to a friend of mine on Instagram who's in Canada.
Oh, nice. Good for
Yeah.
you. These are some of my other nice pickups from Comic-Con.
Whoa.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, that's me.
What do you call these again? Like they're accurate, like you can play them, but like not in
Yeah,
the
they're
tournament.
proxy.
Proxies.
cards, yeah.
Proxies or alters.
Oh man, that's one of the things me and Pancho forgot to do with is you could have gone to
Yeah.
the Konami booth and you could have gotten a token made of yourself as a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh wow.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, we did forget to do that, but there's
Damn.
a lot of stuff that we forgot.
Yeah, there was.
For everything that we did do, there was like 5 things we missed.
Because you know what it was? At the end of the day, when we did everything we were supposed to do, we were just like, let's go eat, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Which is like, let's go home.
Straight up. Yeah, this
See.
Monkey King is rad.
G Marcus says, WTF, it takes Kevin to make Rick Dom go full frontal. You know, I bring that out in people.
I do anything for Kevin.
Full reverse. And Fabio and Cheese go handsies now. Yeah, you know, they're just changing it up for the
I know
show.
they're the hands and I'm the face. This one's for you, Puck Photos.
Someone was
Manhunt.
asking about
just for this.
Someone's asking about Blue Beetle. How's that? And who's excited for the movie? I don't know.
Poncho just came from it, right?
I just saw it. That's why I was late.
It's out.
And
Dude, movie rules.
yeah,
Fuck
Really?
yeah, man. That's what I'm talking
Rule.
about.
It actually ruals. And
Is it one of those
it is
sleepers?
unapologetically Mexican.
Fuck yeah. Damn right it is.
Unapologetically, to the point where they have full conversation. They have like full conversations in Spanish. They don't even fucking bother to subtitle it. That's what I'm talking about.
You
No
like
way.
that? You like that,
Really?
non-Spanish speakers?
They subtitle a lot of the movie, like really important parts, but there's just like a sense of like naturalness that comes from when they're having like small little conversations with each other in the background and stuff. They don't even bother to subtitle it. That's what made it feel like so organic to me.
Oh, damn.
I love that. That's my shit.
Oh, what the? Oh, man. Yeah, it is out today.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
gonna go
yeah.
watch it tomorrow before the podcast, I think.
Same.
maybe I will too. Then, so we
How-
have something
how-
to
how
talk
are-
about.
You don't have to
But you
don't have
guys
to
won't
spoil
talk
it all.
spoilers on it.
No, we'll talk
No.
like general thoughts or whatever, but not
Yeah.
We always give it 1 week unless it's like something really big that like we have to discuss because people are going crazy over it. We don't. Like we usually don't.
Mm-hmm. DK, is that
Poncho-
2 weeks in a row where there's like a movie release that you didn't know about?
Yes.
I feel like
Was it
you had
Ninja
one
Turtles
last week too.
Yes. I worry about the popcorn and everything else right now. I don't know anything about the movies.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Becca and I go to the movies for the
It is
podcast.
crazy that the whole toy community is just like hinging on popcorn buckets to get us vehicles these days.
Dude, yeah, and it's crazy that Blue Beetle bucket. It totally fits figures in it and it doubles as a vehicle.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh,
We're like
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
this was not a vehicle, but I wanted to get it because the artwork is freaking incredible. Oh, also, I have my Scyther and my sushi set in here that my kids were playing with. But
Oh,
like,
the Five Below sushi set.
yeah, shout out to
Really
J
good.
Shot for that one. Look at
Shout out
this
to J-Shot.
inside the bucket.
Is that?
That's
Oh,
a-
that's a
yeah.
Ninja Turtle thing.
That's
Oh,
the Ninja
Yeah, this
Turtle.
is the
Oh, and in that bucket, Donatello has a water bottle that has Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen on it.
yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I remember you talking about that on the show last week.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, you have this Monkey King, right?
Absolutely,
I know
do.
you have the Noda Toys ones too, but this one.
Yeah, that one's killer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is really cool.
Poncho, no spoilers, but how was the after credit scene? Was it good?
The first one was cool. It was very world buildy. The second one was a Mexican delight.
I cannot wait.
I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say I don't know. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
Would
no,
you give it a
I'm gonna
perfect
watch
5
it
out of
tomorrow.
7, Poncho?
What'd you say?
Would you give it a perfect 5 out of 7?
I would give it. You know what? At least a 5 out of 7. I'll
Okay,
say
that's
that.
pretty good. I'm
It's great.
moving on to my next opening thing here.
Okay.
This is kind of cool.
Rebecca, my wife, who's like a habitual DC hater, loved that movie.
Fuck yeah, Becca, you're a good woman.
Okay. Poncho, if this Blue Beetle movie is supposed to be the kickstart of the new whatever DCEU,
Is it the start of the new wave?
right? Like, does
Yeah.
this movie look good for the rest of DC, like
Yeah.
expanded universe?
Yeah, it's like, is it a good sign for what's to come? I think so.
Okay, that's good.
It's the the first DC movie in a while to not like feel like it's like somebody
Commercialized?
came in and was like, hey, it's gotta be like edgy and broody and shit or whatever.
We
It's a
gotta have
very
at
like
least 3 parental deaths.
it was a very like feel good and like uplifting like movie. It was very good.
Okay.
It's very nice.
I cannot wait.
Nice.
I'll
I'm
give it a
gonna
shot.
Fapster, what have you got there?
Dude, I got PX
Let's
Dark Knight
go.
Returns Batman.
Nice.
This was my post Comic Con exchange.
Is that a rare one?
I mean, yeah, because it's like early in the line. It's not like one of the grail ones, but this is still great.
Sought after.
I told myself I wasn't gonna like, as much of a completist as I am, I wasn't really gonna backtrack for a lot of the Dark Knight Returns variants because there's so many and some of them are really, really expensive and like grails when it comes to numbers. So I wasn't gonna backtrack. There's a few of these variants that I want. I have the regular, now this one, and I really want the 2-pack with Mutant Leader. And then just regular Mutant Leader, and then I think I'm good on Dark Knight Returns.
Does that one have big nips, or is that one of the ones that doesn't have nips?
He for sure does. They're spiky as hell.
Oh, okay, no.
You'd be lucky to find them with the nips intact and the pants not flaking.
The Mutant Leader nips are nuts.
Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking.
Poncho, how's your Blue Beetle figure?
It's good. I'm trying to figure out how to put on the cannon. His arm comes off, right? Isn't it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Because I'm going to tell you this. I just opened a McFarlane figure right now, and these proportions are making me really upset. Look at this. Look at this.
Looked right into the camera as he said it.
Look at this guy's body.
Okay, Jim.
What is happening? Why is he shaped like that? His
She's a marshal.
Like a Greek god, Rick. What are you
his
talking
torso
about?
is like really small, and his legs are huge and thick. Like,
Yeah. They accommodate his belt and X cross thing is adding to his body to match the waist.
yeah, this thing is weird. Really weird.
Bjorn with the Singaporean 5. Thank you. Says so.
Thank
Kevin Gang, what is your favorite toy that you've bought this year so far?
Oh Christ.
Who knows?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anyone have a favorite yet? Can you just
Yeah.
wait till everyone's top 10? Or what
I
is
think-
it so far?
I think so far it's got to be a tie, but or no, you know what? No, it's got to be a Nightwing. I think so far.
Ooh.
Mayfax
Nightwing,
Nightwing.
huh?
That's a good one.
Mayfix Nightwing.
A
I really like
lot
him.
of people keep praising that one.
Let me tell you this, man. This figure, I don't know why I like it so much. It's just so good. It's like a lot of single joints, but like they work really well. If you see this figure, don't pass it up. You'll regret it. It's a great figure.
Damn, I
I
want to
do
get
really
that
want
now.
that figure.
Yeah,
Dude,
and then
he's awesome.
potentially when Loki 2 comes out, they might have the adult action figure of
Oh, I'd lose my mind.
Oh, Ki Kwan?
Ki Kwan.
Oh man, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, that's so cool to see him in the trailer.
I forget his name, and he's like a new character, right? Or no,
Yeah.
he's a character. Or yeah, he's a new character. Yeah, forget his name.
Like new to the show or new to the Marvel universe?
That I don't know.
I was about to say. I actually don't know if he's new to the Marvel universe too. He has like a name that sounds very time-ish.
Time-ish?
Yeah, I don't remember his name. It's like
Yeah, like Mobius.
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Like he has a name like that.
Okay. Stinky Hut for $4.99. Thank you so
Great day.
guys. You guys have been awesome with the
The
super
Hut?
chats. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude,
Stinky
thank
the Hut. My bad.
I
Says there
love
hasn't been a collab this cool since Hannah Montana met Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
hell yeah.
right. When when I grew up, that's my stuff.
That's my Disney.
I can't even pretend to be Mario in that situation. But hey, thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you for, if you have a chance, hit a thumbs up on the video. The super chats are cool because it helps the channel if I want to go do more convention coverages. Like going out to San Diego, being able to do the interviews, do the live streams with the enablers, or even covering stuff in the convention. It's absolutely the best. And getting to meet people like this who you've known for a while, and you get to meet them in person, and just immediately hit it off, have stupid stories to tell, roasting waiters and such. That's something that I want to explore more of. So obviously everything that you guys put into the channel does support that in the content, and in turn just more stuff comes out for you all to watch and enjoy. So thank you, Stinky the Hut.
Stinky the Hut.
Baby.
Punch Easy, did we talk about your favorite pickup on your stream? Or if we did, what was, real quick again, what was it?
It's probably Green Ranger or the Chicken Joy. Honestly.
Chicken Joy. Oh well, you know what? I almost want to make you second guess yourself, because you took something with you on the plane.
Oh yeah, I got In and Out. It's the Chicken Joy. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
I liked In and Out, but I can't deny the motherland.
Yeah, next year we got to plan it so you can have both on the plane.
Yeah,
have both on the plane.
It's crazy they don't have one just in the airport.
You're not wrong.
Or have just ready to go packs.
It's crazy they don't have one in my city.
I know what's going on. Don't you have like a town near you that's really Filipino heavy too? You said
Goose Creek, nothing but fucking Filipinos there.
G Creek.
What's the franchise situation like?
I don't know. I could be a partner.
Yeah, you got to save up. Tell Becca that your life savings, your 401k needs to be drained for this.
There's going to be.
That's the next. That's what I'm spending my cut of the podcast money on. Is opening a Jollibee franchise.
And Dusty's.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's going to be a documentary on you one day, like just a chain of Jollibees made it because nobody had it in your state. All started from 3D printing. By the way, if you need some dynamic Dusties, go hit up Punch Easy on Instagram. Get your orders in for your displays and toy photography. What's the situation there? People just message you and get put on a wait list?
No, they there's a pinned post in my profile where it's the trailer for it, and then you just comment on that post, and then it adds you to the queue.
Isn't that what he just said?
No, he said message me.
Yeah, don't message me.
Okay.
Don't message him is what he said.
No DMs. Okay.
Poncho's DMs are closed.
He's married. Stay out of them, brother. He's not into it.
Hey, I was hoping to hit you up about some Dusties. I have a girlfriend.
Just send him a picture of your wedding band. Like, get the picture, pal. I have a Mrs. Dusty.
Ooh, Grumpig. Is there a card trick for these packs, or is it just good to go?
No, it's just straight up. Just
no card trick now.
All right, that's what I thought. What is this?
I don't know.
Paldean Clodsire?
I paid $6 for this, and I think I overpaid.
Really? Let's talk about that line in a second. But I see a border here. Do you see it? Could that be a thing?
I don't know. Who knows? Oh, let's go! Scissor, baby!
Scissor. Oh, here. That's pretty. That's very pretty.
Dark Ray.
Yeah.
Dark Ray.
So Dark Ray.
No card trick. What the hell was I saying?
Best
All
action.
of my cards too. Why not?
Best action. Did you guys like the Ninja Turtles, the IDW ones that were shown off there?
They were okay. I didn't buy any. I wanted to, but
yeah,
we messed with one in the press room.
Yeah, our boy, which ones? They were okay.
Come on, baby.
This, you know what? Just to shout out what I do, I bought this damn Bebop at Goodwill, $6.89, and I still think I overpaid. It's got double jointed elbows. Look at this range. What the hell?
What?
Oh, wow.
What is going on? And because they don't cut.
Yeah.
They don't cut the double deep enough, so it just doesn't. It
just
basically is
stops there.
non-existent, and like this ab crunch is just a swivel. It doesn't crunch forward at all.
Oh no,
man. Yeah, this thing is
What's
it's a
the
travesty.
what's the return policy at Goodwill?
None. It doesn't exist.
You
All
serious?
sales are final at the Goodwills.
It's literally called Goodwill.
They let you. That's why they let you sometimes. Like they let you open it right in front of them. Sometimes I go like, hey, do you mind if I open this just to make sure this isn't a swap, or like if I'm find like a closed box Hasbro figure, I kind of tell them like, can I open this in front of you? And if something's missing, like I don't want to buy it, and they'll go like, yeah, I guess.
Do people just donate or sell?
So because you're in Canada, you don't know this, but I'm here.
Okay.
People, I say this on the podcast too, and people think that I'm making this up, but like this is proof right here. What happens here in the United States is after Target clearances everything too low and nobody buys it, they put everything on a pallet. So it's like beauty products, figures, clothes, whatever. They put it on a pallet, and they donate the pallet to Goodwill and write off what's in the pallet.
Okay.
And
I
they
didn't
donated.
know they did that.
And they donate it to Goodwill, and Goodwill, obviously they sell it and straight out of the pallet that they get from Target. So
Okay.
that's like a partnership they have with every Goodwill. So I know some people probably be like, my Goodwill doesn't do that. They do. You just don't know it.
I wonder if they get a
They just didn't
maybe.
tell you.
I wonder if they get a
Tell you.
tax write-off for that.
I believe they do.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
they do. Because my mom, you know how
No,
I
I
found
think
that
it's
out.
giant corporations doing it out of the kindness of their heart.
my mom used to work at Target when I was a kid, and she's the one that told me like, yeah, we just donate things to Goodwill. And I was like, oh, that's why all this Target shit is here.
We have stores here that get that stuff and then sell it
Mm.
cheaper, like Treasure Hunt, DK. Back when we
Yeah.
had Target, we'd get a lot of the Target exclusives or stuff that was up here in Target. And when it went out of business, it would go into those stores. They would buy it for like pennies on the dollar, and then have like the retail sticker on and be like, "Hey, now 60% off." Also, this Lechonk art is awesome.
I
Very
heard
nice.
I heard when they were opening Target up there, it was a mess.
Yeah, it was.
It's they
Oh,
underestimated.
Ooh!
That's a
Oh.
hit, baby.
That's very
Awesome.
nice.
That's fucking sick.
Little Poppy.
Yeah, Target opening up here was so bad. It's like a case study of what not to do.
Yeah, they underestimated kind of our geography, how it is, because it's so sparse.
Hmm
It's such a big area, right?
Yeah, it's like a big tundra in like the middle of everything, right?
The big tundra, yeah.
Tundra.
Yeah,
I think it's more
pretty
of a
much.
chaparral.
How about the tundra?
Yeah,
They opened, I think, too many
Too
too
fast.
fast at the same
Mhm.
time. But at the same
Yeah.
time, some of them were so late that when they declared bankruptcy, there were still locations that are like still opening.
Gotta love it.
So I think they took over. Was it Zellers, DK?
yeah, they took
Or-
Zellers.
Yeah, Zellers was like a, I don't know, Kmart-ish store up here
well, they have
that
Zellers.
went at it. Who
Well, they have
They
Zellers down there.
I never heard of it.
I know
Yeah.
we've seen a Zellers at Buffalo.
Oh, that's really close to Canada, so that makes sense.
Maybe they tried their. Oh man, look at this art.
Maybe.
Look at that.
Cabinet. Dude,
Yeah,
are you guys collecting cards? Are you gonna collect the Disney stuff that's coming out?
We
this
were
week?
just talking about
We were
that last
talking about
night.
that.
That's a yes then. Sounds
I'm-
like a
I'm
yes.
not-
You're so confident.
I'm not buying it this week because it's only in the card stores this week, but I'm buying it when it goes to Walmart and Target at the end of this month.
Is there
Okay.
like retail boxes or what's it called that goes on in the Target stores?
Yeah,
Hobby
retail's right.
booster bundle. Yeah.
Booster boxes.
Yeah, and I'm
Nose
sure that there'll
pads.
be single packs. No Zellers is Canadian. Okay.
Whoa, upside down? Oh,
God pack?
no. It's too
No.
late. Yeah, so they were opening stores even when they were going out of business. Like it was way too late. So definitely, and they didn't really differentiate enough for people to spend money there. It's not like the products were that much better.
Mhm.
They had most of the same stuff that Walmart and things had that were available here, and it wasn't like it was any cheaper. So why are you're moving into a new market selling kind
Yeah.
of the same stuff at the same price?
Yeah, they really should have just like focused on like building a really, really nice and hype location like in big cities.
Yo, hell yes!
Damn, he's showing us where the gun show is. Wow. It's that way.
Dude, I want that, man. That card's so beautiful. Hell yeah, I need to pull that right now. I got a Yukamori. That's cool. I guess.
Hell yeah.
I love Yukamori art. You
I
know,
love
you know,
weekly action too.
funny story. There's a Pokemon artist that goes to Anime Expo, biggest anime convention in the United States, every year, and I became really chummy with the company that brings her over. And became like a middleman of sorts for other people that collect like original art.
Oh, what?
And it was really funny because at her booth she has a giant sign that says, "I don't draw Pokemon," because I didn't know this, but when you're an artist for Pokemon, it is illegal for you to draw Pokemon that doesn't involve them.
Oh, so it's exclusive.
Yeah, it's an exclusive contract essentially, and people would keep coming up to me like, "How much to draw me?" Oh shit!
Oh,
Taking over the stream.
Damn, the love continues. Gold card?
This is unreal.
I got it the other day.
Damn, double gold. Damn, look at that good karma coming back to
I know,
help you
right?
out. Yeah.
Great.
And so that lady, people would come up to her and they'd be like, "Yeah, so can you draw this, and she'd go, "No, nothing Pokemon." She'd just be like, "Name me an anime character, I'll draw them, but I can't draw you." Whoa, double hits, Houndour!
Wait, what? Whoa, bring it back. Houndoom.
Double hit.
The crazy little kooky little pack, huh? Man, wow.
Yeah, so I have
right.
a bunch of art from a Pokemon artist that's not Pokemon. And I tried to find loopholes. I was like, "What if you draw me a dog wearing an Eevee suit?" And she's like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to get in trouble."
No, what are you talking about?
How about draw a Ditto, but not the face, and then you just fill in the eyes and the mouth. It's the easiest one.
Yep, there you go. Draw Pikachu with inaccurate tail. I'll call him Peekaboo.
Ooh, you should ask her to draw Sonic Chew. See if she'll do a Sonic Chew.
What about Miss Sing? No, huh? Miss Sing,
Ooh, how about that, huh?
Ooh, let's go.
nice.
Decidueye, baby.
Nice, very shiny. Well, you guys are on. You said episode 200 something. Yeah. Oh, Punchy, we were talking about like how the lineup for the podcast, was how it started earlier on, like 8 people at a time, and
we're very blunt.
Yeah, and then just kind of like whittled it down to the 4 of you. Yeah, I was gonna ask before we started, like how did this crew come about, like this lineup? But I guess that answers it. What have you seen change, in terms of toy shows out there on YouTube being around for that long?
I'll let you know. We took a break and we came back and there was like 1 million more people doing it. And I was like, "Whoa, what happened?"
Was gone for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Dude, in the time that Poncho was gone, I was like a daily Pokemon streamer on Instagram.
Yeah, I missed that whole arc.
Damn,
It was awesome.
Everyone went to do their own side quests.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Which is
I
great.
remember what I was
I
doing.
like that. I like that side quest. And then Fabster, you're coming back for the next season?
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's been weird here, if I'm honest. So I'm working on like getting my a proper setup going again, and just make more content this year. That's kind of my big thing. Obviously, my main gig is like pretty much on hold for the time being because of the WGA strikes and basically just all the stuff going on in Hollywood. Everything's on break. We won't really feel it till like next year when all their shows around June start sucking. But right now, things are kind of at a standstill, and I'm doing other stuff, let's say. So I'd like to get back to making more content more regularly, doing it more, and do this other thing that I got going that coincides with my like comedy writing background.
Ooh,
I don't like talking about shit because I don't want to jinx it.
It's a good energy.
that's cool, man. I was gonna say, what kind of stuff have you been filling your time up with? Do you find yourself trying to make more time to put out content? Or
Right
just
now,
waiting
no,
for the new
'cause
season?
Yeah, that's why I like kind of my weird season format that I came up with, I guess, because it just works for me as far as like, okay, for these months when there's like stuff going on, at least like work wise, I'm busy and I wouldn't be able to do it. So I would like take that time off. And then in kind of that holiday season when things slow down, I can get back to doing it. But there's really no reason for me to not kind of start making more content right now because everything is like at a standstill. So yeah, definitely want to make that a focus. I was like so jazzed up after San Diego to like, just do a bunch of crazy stuff. And then I had some weird personal stuff happen.
I was going to say, there is a reason you're Baldur's Gating it.
There is a good reason I'm
verb now.
Into fantasy worlds at the moment. But yes, definitely. I mean, I've been streaming Baldur's Gate, so that's something. I'm trying to get those Twitch stream hours up, I guess.
There you go.
You know, any little thing. It was the same thing with like YouTube, like just getting stream hours up by like doing the streams every week. You know, definitely want to go back to doing that. I owe people my top 10 video of 2022, let alone.
Oh my god,
yeah,
2022.
Yeah, Book said that last episode.
I know.
Like, I'm doing a top 20, and I like audibly like laughed really hard. Top 20 or top 10? What are we talking about?
All right, how's this for a booster bundle? We got the gold fire, a full trainer, the scissor. What are this? Is this an extra card? Oh, 205 out of 197.
It's a secret rare.
Secret rare. I got some cool card arts that I like. Not bad for 6 packs.
Not bad at all.
I liked it.
I mean, this is punch easy level pull right here. Although I don't play.
Probably way more than that. I dig full art trainers way more than anything.
Yeah, no.
And I got fucking get off my lawn Batman over here.
There he is.
Is that the one I have? I don't know if that's the same one I have. I think that was the first one. That's the first Mezco 112th collective. And dude, remember the days? It's like, what? $60 US
I know.
for a 112th? This is ridiculous. I guess I'll give it a shot. I mean, we'll see. And then just, year over year, price going up, price of everything going up. But man, that was the one that kind of broke the seal. That I would spend that much money on one single figure.
All right, and then like you kind of got it back then. Like there's just little things like I don't even think they do much of this anymore, but just like adding these little like can't really see them, but there's like an extra material on the cape that's like meant to weigh it down.
Yeah.
It's like that extra little material there. Kind of interesting. I don't think they really do that much anymore, but it's fun to see those like little growing pains too. Like they still have the pins in the body here and stuff. Just a weirdly like bulbous. I don't know. He's very like, I don't know, puffy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. They didn't quite have that body down, but this, I'm like impressed. Like I think it still looks so good. It definitely looks better than like my black one. Like I really like this blue. I didn't think I would, but this blue is like super striking, and I love how clean the emblem is too. I know it's not focusing, but like. Yeah, it's applied really clean. And they all come with different accessories too. Like this one, the black one has the swappable boot with like the handgun that goes in there. This one has the rifle. Right. Yeah, that's kind of fun.
I think I have the rifle one.
Do any of you guys have this?
I do.
Does
the
yours
GameStop one.
Does yours pose horribly too, or is that just me?
The torso, yeah.
The one with the really wobbly waist.
Yeah, this torso is like. This is worse than McFarlane's fucking Martian Manhunter over here.
For $8 US? Yeah. That's what you know. I'm just joking.
No, hey, but that
chill on the mic, DK. You got so close on that.
That's why it's $8 US.
Is it not exact same as the first release? Like, did they use an updated body?
It's pinless. Is the GameStop
maybe.
one pinless? I don't know. I'm no expert. Cap lives. If you're here, sound off. I don't think you are, but.
He was earlier.
He was earlier.
He was earlier. Punch Easy, do you have the first one?
No.
This thing is I don't. What the hell's going? This torso sucks. I'm very disappointed in the torso.
Keep it on the bike.
You got to keep it on the bike.
For $8, you know what? I won't crucify this thing, but
that's a statue.
Yeah, this thing's like a statue. Almost Bebop levels. Almost.
Oh no. I feel like you haven't been that impressed with some of your some of the things you brought to the table tonight.
Well, you know what? What's gonna top this? Yeah.
That's
Sure.
true.
That's true.
I started way too strong.
Did you pay full price for that short round?
Yeah, I did.
Well, thank
I
God
had
it's
to.
the best one.
Exactly.
It cost me $27.27.
Oof.
Ooh,
It's rough.
They
after
you know
applicable
what?
taxes.
After tax, $27.27. But I like it. Like it either way.
Let's see. Well, we're coming up to almost 2 hours. Again, I've been trying to keep the shows a little bit tighter on the runtime for people on the replay. But you know, there's more toy content for sure. If anyone has more questions, let them know. Let the ACBA boys know in the chat.
Please.
Fortunately, Boog is unable to join tonight, but he was super nice putting out the video today that featured yours truly. We got to chat briefly in at the Hasbro breakfast. We had some fun at Coin Op. I played shot some hoops with him in the arcade game. A lot of memories I don't remember from that. For some reason, I kept thinking Rick was there that night.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And we went out for tacos right after that, if I'm not
Sure
mistaken.
did.
Yeah, we went to Tacos El Gordo.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
just-
make it there. I didn't make it alive.
I'm just happy you remember me enough to think that I was somewhere I wasn't. That's beautiful. I know his presence was in this Coin Op.
There was somebody who had like the Comic-Con bag, the swag bag,
The
and
entire time.
I feel like they were wearing it and like on their back, and it was in the corner of a lot of photos. I'm like, was that Rick?
Yeah,
don't
I was
know.
wearing that bag a lot,
Yes, maybe that's why I thought it was you.
even though I hated it. We all wanted the Bob's Burgers or the Futurama one.
Yeah, I
I wanted
wanted.
the Futurama one so bad.
My wife said someone had Simpsons. Was
Yeah,
that?
there was a Simpsons one too.
Was there a Simpsons one? Damn.
hmm
It was all like Hulu animation stuff.
We even went twice to try to get another one, and as soon as we walked up and saw it was not Bob's Burgers, it was freaking
American
Dad again. We just left. You're like, man, I don't want this.
Those are the worst. Actually, I've never seen Bob's Burgers to say
It's
one
good.
way or the other.
I like Bob's Burgers.
I need to check it out. Dude, DK, do you remember one time on Amazon I was trying to buy that box of Loyal Subjects Fox animation characters,
Yes.
and we were going to split it? So I ordered it on Amazon, the full case, and I think they only shipped me one character. And I'm like, what are you doing? I didn't pay $100 for one character.
Yeah.
You
So
got
they
just
sent me
Stan,
another
right?
one. I just got Stewie.
Oh, Stewie. Okay.
And then they sent me a new one, and it was just Stewie again. And I'm like, guys, stop. So just refund me because I don't want to get stuck paying $100 for a Stewie, which really sucks because I wanted those I honestly bought it wanting
For
to
the
get
King of
just
the
the King of the Hill figures.
Yeah.
And Pancho, that's the one you use, right, for your Dale Gribble custom?
It sure diddly is. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
grab it.
We do that, and we put it on the Rick flag.
Yeah, I think I have a bunch of those from the dollar store.
It's perfect. It's
I
perfect.
don't know. Should I?
And rest in peace to that voice actor.
Hell yeah.
I know, man. Johnny Hardwick. We didn't say it on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do something on Friday. But that shit really hurt, man. If there's one person that influenced my life, like comedic wise, in cartoon form, was
DK, look at
Gribble.
this.
Look at that.
Yeah, I was telling Pancho
Oh.
last week. One of my kids' first sound effects that she learned from me was "sha."
Incredible.
Yo, these are amazing.
Look at that tail, like the exterminator. Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
man. That's fucking
it's
Gun
perfect.
Club right there, baby.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's Rick,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
It's all Rick's recipe, baby.
Yeah. That was all me,
Like-
baby.
It's unbelievable that the head is the perfect scale.
It's crazy. It's perfect, man. It's so perfect. I remember when it
stuff.
came out, I just couldn't stop thinking like, what the hell is this thing gonna go on? And I kept thinking, those angel figures, like those Buffy and Angel figures.
Yeah.
But those things were way too expensive. And I just like you guys, I found that damn Rick flag like at a Ross or something like that for like $5. And I was like, Gun Club. And immediately put it on there. And the rest is history.
Dude, back when I lived by the Mattel store, man, they could not get rid of those Rick Flag bodies from Suicide Squad. Holy
Oh.
shit.
Over in El Segundo, right?
Oh, yeah.
And who's the guy who was the gang member with the fire powers?
Oh, yeah. El
And-
Muerto.
El Muerto.
El
yeah.
Muerto, the death.
And then eventually Lex Luthor,
Yeah, Lex Luthor with the jumpsuit.
My
the
God.
jumpsuit.
I mean, that should have been off the shelves with all the ACBA people just buying them up for
They were.
customs. Jenny and Gary Kim has a question. Says, where do you see the ACBA podcast in 3 years? 3 years from now, 2026.
Where do I see it? Ideally,
Yeah.
ideally, all of us have our cameras on.
Oh,
That would be an incredible feat. More guests would be nice. More guests. People ask for that a lot.
okay.
When are you gonna bring this guy on? Yeah. What about you guys? Punch Fog?
Well, you're calling my name, but I got to make clear. I can't tell you, baby, where I'll be in a year. So 3 years, you got me. But I didn't even look 3 years ahead 3 years ago. So I don't know that we would have, even thought that it was going to continue like this long. But of course, like just the format in general of toy podcasting has like exploded so much that like, it was El Diablo. You're right. Yeah, I'd like to see like not just us, but like where everybody is in 3 years too, as far as like, will YouTube still be around? Will that be like the medium? Will all this stuff move to TikTok and we'll all have that 3% slightly beautified filter when we do this podcast in 3 years,
NPC? We'll do some NPC streaming? Or
Not if
what?
your camera's not on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe we'll just be AI versions of ourselves. There's hundreds and hundreds of hours to pull from to feed into an algorithm that can just create our face cams from now on.
Yeah, the AI algorithm
That's
is
a
just
good
going to be 3 hours of me and Poncho referencing things to each other back and forth the entire
I love it.
podcast.
It's just all so no head.
Go ahead.
By then, we'll have another King of the Hill revival to pull from as well.
Oh my gosh.
That was the worst part, is that it's like in the middle of production, so we don't even know if Johnny recorded anything or if they're barely in script phase. Like,
We
we
might have
don't
to
know
recast, right?
either
don't know
recast or
Yeah.
either recast or write him off, maybe kill him off and do like a thing where John Redcorn steps up for Joseph and Nancy, maybe, or I don't know.
That would suck because he's like the main four. They're going to be out in the alley.
I mean, I don't think it's a stretch for me to say that he's like the most popular character.
It's not a stretch at all.
Yeah, I think people
you're
really
right.
love Dale, so it's pretty rough. And not just that, but Mike Judge, the creator, he really loves Dale, and he himself said that he wasn't sure about doing King of the Hill, but when he found Johnny Hardwick, the voice of Dale, he knew that it was going to be a success and that they were going to do fine because of him. So it's kind of tough. Like if they didn't do it, if they ended up canceling and not doing it, I wouldn't blame them. So many people passed away. We lost Lucky, Tom Petty, Luann, Brittany Murphy, and now Dale with Johnny Hardwick. So it's pretty rough.
Oh my god. Khan will step in.
No, well, they got rid of him.
Oh, because of
An
racism.
American Voice. They promised that they would cast a Southeast Asian for Khan.
Okay.
Thankfully, Min and Connie, she's like a super famous voice actress. I forget her name. So she's fine, but
Not that
Connie,
famous.
Not she's like a character person, like like E.G. Daily, and like the voice of Beast Boy, like where you automatically know, like, oh, that's that person.
Beast Boy is what? Carrie Payton? No, that's
No.
Cyborg.
I forget the
Greg
name of the guy that
Snipes
does.
is Beast Boy.
Yeah, Greg Snipes. Yeah, she's like one of those. She's like a character actress. We'll see who they get for Khan if they do continue.
Same with Stephen Root. Stephen Root is like one of the all-time great character actors.
Absolutely.
I love seeing him in serious stuff, which is
Oh,
crazy
man.
because
You watch Barry?
all I think of it is I'm behind on Barry, but just seeing him, all I think of is Office Space. I think that's the first most memorable thing, which is also Mike Judge, right?
Yeah,
Sure
yeah.
is.
It's
Yeah.
funny when you see Stephen Root or Stephen Root. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's funny when you see him in a series, and his character does a high pitched voice, or like
You
starts
kinda-
being like dramatic, and you hear Bill.
You hear
Mhm.
tones of it.
I don't know, and you're like, oh shit, Bill, it's Bill.
It's the same like tone. He just doesn't have the accent.
He doesn't do the little Texas in there.
Oh, dude, he's so good in Barry. It's like,
He really is.
oh,
It's unreal.
The only man that could get me to crave a spaghetti sandwich, Stephen Root.
Wait, no, I think I have seen him on Barry. He's another assess? No. Is he his handler?
yeah.
Yeah.
How far
yeah.
behind are you?
Dude, I don't know. I stopped watching and then now I don't know which season I'm on. So
Gotta start that
Like
over.
you're barely
I don't
in
know.
season
I don't know
one.
where to jump back in. So I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna watch anime and
I think it's-
start.
I think
think
it's season 3 for me. I gotta start.
That doesn't help, but cool.
Once it's all said and done, like the full series is like in my top 5 favorite shows of all time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
One of the best endings.
So good.
All right. I will get back into it at some point. Damn, I don't know where to start. Yo, I love to talk more shows and stuff. If maybe we can do a little bit extra pre-record, but I think for the unboxing tonight, that's about it. Again, Bug couldn't be here tonight, but I want to thank him for doing the video and getting me into some of his interviews in San Diego. Go check out his content. You guys are still putting out interviews, I presume, or other content from SDCC over on Bug's channel. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we have one
more.
more. I think the industry panel is going on his channel.
Oh, yes.
The vlog will be going on mine as soon as I can get my round of clips from him.
Yeah, that's
you
one of my favorite things that I saw that panel. I don't know anyone who has recorded it, so people who are interested, if you've heard me reference it, go look out for that video.
Yeah.
The panel with Ryan Ting, Kyle, a whole bunch of industry people talking about how to get into the industry. That will be.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really like got it. So yeah, we're excited to put that out. I need to get the actually I need something from Poncho for that too. But anyway, yeah, that'll be good. The vlog I'm really excited for because it's like 40 minutes long and it just kind of is just collection of clips and Instagram stories and everything sort of chronologically from that weekend. So it'll be kind of weird, like stream of consciousness, clip to clip to clip, but it'll be cool. It'll be a fun ride. I'm excited for people to see that.
Do you mind me asking, how did you go? I think I'm going to go chronological with, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Or did you just go like themes and voiceover and just talk over it and put some clips?
No.
Or you want everyone just to wait and watch for it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it's chronological. I'm not. I don't know how much like stuff I'll do. I know I'm going to do like an intro, outro, and just kind of like brace people for however weird it might be or however like just stream of consciousness. Like it's just going to move on in order and from different points of views. That's it kind of evolved into that. I was just kind of doing my clips and then I was like, oh, it would be fun to like get everyone else's clips here too and just kind of bounce around. So definitely looking forward to putting that out and also looking forward to coming back and just putting more content out in general. Trying to get my toy room like set up again, hopefully very, very soon. And in that, I'm sure I'll have like a round of content to like go along with it as far as the process of putting the toy room together and all that stuff. I think that'll be fun to put out as well. So
yeah, dude.
Go follow me on YouTube, Bobster360.
Rick had actually.
You did.
All right.
I was just going to tell you, stay safe. They just announced Category 3 hurricane hitting Southern California.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
So B. I just got sent it right now. People just start freaking out in California when anything happens.
Oh yeah.
They just announced that today. Monday it's hitting. So get some floaties.
Mm-hmm.
Get your avocado toast
Yes.
ready.
Avocado toast. Charge all those portable batteries. Shout out to King of the Hill.
I don't know if we got to worry about like flooding, but if it knocks out power, yeah, that'll suck.
Yeah.
Damn. So go make sure you're following Fobster everywhere you can. Of course, Panchisi also. Pancho, you go next. What have you got going on? What
Oh
should
my
people
God.
be looking out for?
Bye, Dusties. That's it. I don't know.
Bye, Dusties. I don't know. Hell yeah. Hit him
Yeah.
up. Do not DM him. Click and comment on the post.
He's not single. Don't DM him.
Yeah, bye,
Please.
Dusties, and watch my streams. That's it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Rick, what about you, man?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Rick. You know,
From the
from the
show?
podcast,
Oh,
the show. I'm still on Instagram. I'm posting things that I find at the thrift or funny shit or supporting my friends. Catch me there. Rick Tom 2345. Short round.
hell yeah.
It's great.
Short round.
It's great.
Is that part of your sign off? Short round?
Yeah, short round. He's
Short
great.
round.
Figure.
That's
We're definitely top 10 figure of the year.
Whoa.
Oh,
Before we leave, Live in La Vida Yoko resubscribed on Twitch. They've been subbed for 27 months. That is a 3 baby right there. 3 babies takes to make in 27 months. Thank you so much, Yoko. I did not forget about you. 18 is a re-baby. You know, it's a second baby. You know, a 3 baby. Thank you, Yoko. You're awesome.
Thank
Twitch is awesome. Twitch is the best. Woof.
What
DK.
was that?
Yeah.
Oops.
What you got going on, man?
not much. Gonna do more cleaning. I'm gonna be at VonCon on Saturday with
Me.
my you and I say I can't even remember. And I have a table that I'm sharing with my friend Richard, and I'm gonna sell some of my toys to liquidate some of my toys to try and convert
Very
back
nice.
into currency.
4 more
So, yeah.
toys.
Yeah, pay for
Almost
that.
nice.
Pay for that Figma Denji.
Yeah. Or I can just cancel right now.
That's
We gotta
what
work
I'm
on
talking
that.
about.
The SHF. Let me know if you see SHF. If you order the SHF, order one for me. I'll split it with you shipping.
Okay.
How come you didn't
You got
buy it at Comic Con?
Yeah, he
Me?
totally should have.
He wasn't
Yeah.
into the hype yet.
I wasn't in. I just watched it this week.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Did they have it
There
there?
you go.
They sure
They did. And Power too.
That's a real shame. I
I
bought
should have bought Power.
Gwen instead.
Oh, well.
Spider Gwen.
You and me. You and me said
Gwen's
the
a
same
good
thing.
choice.
Yeah, you and me said the same thing, Poncho, on the first day we were out of Comic Con. Like, damn, we didn't buy Power.
Well, I haven't
On the
even
first
watched the
day.
show, so whatever.
Fobster, how's that Godzilla before?
This thing is huge. It's awesome. I love
Really
these
good
colors.
articulation.
It's large and in charge. I swapped on the screaming for the open mouth head, but both of them are great.
So
Yeah, this is sick. This is like weighty. Like this feels so solid and good.
Yeah, those Super 7, the larger figures,
Yeah,
have good heft to it.
yeah. How
It'd be hefty.
am I gonna find the shelf clearance to have this much space behind it?
Oh,
we
my God.
talk
We'll figure it out. That's future me
shelf.
problems. We'll enjoy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Sounds
that's
good.
it. I plugged my stuff, right? Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Go check out the last week's episode of Unboxing with Chamba. That dude is a legend. Of course, go check out Super Articulated over on Ponchizi's channel with me and subscribe for all of his future content. Also, last weekend I did the toy tailgate. I am putting together I guess like a sizzle reel or vlog for people just to see how the event went. If you couldn't make it, hopefully you can join for the next one. This weekend I'll be at VonCon, like DK said. And Leilani, who plays Tika the Jawa, will be in town.
Oh, very nice.
Whoa.
So that'll be cool to get this autographed. Hopefully, I got this minty, fresh, unpunched card. Next week is Toronto Fan Expo, Thursday to Sunday. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming here yet, but the week after that for sure. So make sure you're subscribed. And then Enablers on the first Thursday of the month. Don't forget the Enablers photo challenge, Enablers_X-Men for some. That's the theme of the month. Gentlemen, thank you so much for this evening.
Anytime. Anytime.
Can we decide? Do we need a song before we get out of here for the outro music? Who's gonna sing it?
Can you play Juvenile's Back That Ass Up?
How about Thong Song?
Thong song.
Oh,
How about
that's
Kev's jam.
Into
That's
the
Kev's
Fire?
jam.
No.
what was that?
Can you give me something off of like early 2000s, like late night CD infomercial, like Buzz Ballads?
There you go. Or the greatest love songs.
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
Something.
greatest love
The
songs.
world's greatest love
I'll meet you halfway.
Imagine owning the world's
World's
greatest love songs.
songs.
All right, I'm gonna throw it over to you guys. Everyone, have a great night and keep touring around. Peace.
Bye. Thank you.
In this collection, the greatest love songs of the 20th century, including such classics as
Song.
oh, you can't just say it.
TLC, no scrubs.
It's just us saying "thong song."
Mad World. No.
There's a Michael Bolton song that blares in that infomercial.
Yeah. Tell me how I'm supposed to live.
Oh, dude, that one.